is a fantastic array of rarities. I'm going to be it's going to be me and Kimberly who's going to be taking you through to the end of the sale, session 5. Before I start with lot 625, I'd like to just mention that we have a showcase coming up this Sunday, January 15th, for the Douglas Gregory Collection of Small Size, Part 2. Do not miss out on all the goodies that you can go and bid on in that showcase. Without further ado, let's start off, John, with lot 625.
2,800.
2,800. Now I'm looking for 3,000. 3,000 is what I need to advance. John's book bidder has it at 2,800. I need 3,000 to advance. I say this every time, and I sound like a broken record. I know, Kimberly, but use your cup bids. In this instance, it will be 2,900. Fair warning, then at 2,800. 2,800. The internet. Lot 626.
3,800.
3,800 is what I have now. I'm looking for 4,000. 4,000 to advance. Last call then at 3,800. I have 4 now, 42. What about 4,400? 42 I have now, 44. I've got 46. I need 4,600 to advance. Last call in at 5. I've got 45 on the cut, now 46 now. I need 4,800. Isn't that right, John? 4,800 to advance. Now I've got 48. What about 5,000? 5,000 is what I need to advance. 5 I have, 5,500. 5,500 is the next increment. Last call then at 5,000. 5,000. A delayed bid of 52.50 on the cut. Love it. I'm still looking for 5,500 here. Yes, I got 55. What about 6,000? 6,000 to advance. Last call then at 5,500. 5,500. 7,333. All right, lot 627. I have 1950 now, 2,000. I've got a prior. I've got 2,100 with Heritage Live. I need 22 to advance. 22 is what I need to advance Heritage Live. Fair warning then at 2,100. 22. Well, what about 24? 2,400. Last call in at 2,200. 2,200. 7,184. Lot 628.
1,700.
I got 1,700. Looking for 1,800. 1,800 to advance. Last call in at 17. I've got 18 now. I've got 19. What about 2,000? Do I have 22? 21 on the cut. I need still looking for 2,200. Last call then at 2,100. 22 I have. What about 24? 24 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,200. 100. I have 24 now. What about 26? 26 I have. 28 now. 28 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,600. 28 I have. 3,000. 3,000 to advance. Last call then at 2,800. 2,800. 29 on the cut. Still looking for 3,000. Here it is live. Last call then at. I've got 3. What about 32? 32 to advance. Fair warning then at 3,000. I've got 32. What about 34? They're really making us work on this one, Emily. I've got 3,200. Do I see 3,400? Last call then at 34. At 3,200. 3,200. 1,840. Lot 629.
3,700.
3,700 I have. Looking for 3,800. 3,800 to advance. Stunning 64 PPQ is seen on this. I've got 42. What about 44? 44 to advance. Last call then at 4,200. 44. I need 4,600. 4,600 to advance. Fair warning then at I got 45 on the cut. Emily, we did tell them to use their cuts, did we not? I need still looking for 4,600 on this one, Heritage Live. I have 46. What about 48 now? 48 to advance. Last call then at 4,600. 48 I have. 5,000. Get in there before it goes to an increment of 500. 5,000 is what I need to advance. 5 I have now. What about 5,500? 5,500 to advance. Last call in at 5,000. 5,000. 1,841. Lot 630.
1,750.
I've got 19. What about 2,000? 2,000 to advance. Choice uncirculated 64. Pretty little thing. I've got 19 now. 2,000. What about 2,200? 22 I have. What about 2,400? I have about 24. What about 26 now? 26 I have, 2,800 is the next increment. Now 3,000. 3,000 to advance. Last call then at 2,800. 3 I have, now 32. 32, Heritage Live to advance. How about 32? What about 34? 34 to advance. 33 on the cut, still looking for 34. Heritage Live. Now 3,600. Last call in at 3,400. 3,400. 7,257. Lot 631. 1250 looking for 13. Choice uncirculated 63. I have 1250 Heritage Live. I've got 13 now. What about 14? 14 now. What about 1500? 1500 is what I need Heritage Live to advance. 15 I have. What about 16? John, how say you? John is out of money. Heritage Live has it at 1500. Do I see 16? 1600. Last call in at 1500. 1500. 7,257. Lot 632.
1750.
I have 1750 looking for 18. 1800 to, I've got 18 now. What about 19? I have 19 now, 2000. 2 I have 2200. I've got 21 on the cut. I'm still looking for 2200. I've got 22. What about 24? 24 to advance. Last call then at 2200. 200. 7184. Lot 633. Oh, look at the colors on this one. I've got a prior Heritage Live. You know exactly what that means. John has a prior of Heritage of 3,100, looking for 3,200 to advance. Fair warning then with John's book bidder at 3,100. 3,100 to the internet. Lot 634.
24.
I got 2,400. I'm looking for 2,600. 2,600 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,400. 26. I have now 2,800. I don't hear anything from John. That means John's out of money. Heritage Live currently has it at 2,600. Do I see 2,800 to advance? Fair warning then at 2,600. 600. 1842. Lot 635.
22.
I got 22 looking for 24. 24 to advance. Cut bid at 23 if that helps. Last call then at 2,200. 2,200. The internet. Lot 636.
750.
I've got 7. I've got 850 now. I have 1,050. I've got 11 now. What about 1,200? Jack says yes at 1,200. Do I see 1,200, Zach? No, I've got 1,100 with John's book bidder Heritage Live. I need you to jump back in at 1,200. 1,200 to advance. Last call then at 1,100. 1,100. Internet. Lot 637. Oh wow! Look at the grade on the 66 EPQ. Stunning, bright colors, well margined. I've got 4,400. Do I see 4,600? 4,600 to advance. Last call then at 4,400. 4,400. 7107. Lot 638. 65 PPQ on this one. I've got 34. What about 36? Yes, it's 36. Now what about 38? 38. Now what about 38? I've got 4,000. Do I see 4,200? 42. Yes, I've got 44. What about 4,600? 46 to advance. Cut bid at 4,500 if that helps. Heritage Live. Last call in at 4,400. 4,400 to the internet. Lot 639. I've got 975. I've got 1,000 now. What? I've got 1,100 now. What about 1,200? 1,200 to advance. Fair warning then at 1,100. 1,150 on the cut. I've got 12 now. What about 13? 1,300 to advance. Last call then at 1,200. 1,200 to the internet. Lot 640. 65 EPQ seen on this stunner. Beautiful coloring. Stunning margins. I've got 17. What about 1,800 now? John's book bidder has it at 1,700. I'm looking for 1,800. Heritage Live to advance. I've got 1,750 on the cut. I've got 18 now. What about 1,900? 1,900 to advance. Last call then at 1,800 with John's book bidder. Unless there's any more advance from you, Heritage Live. 1800 to the internet. Lot 641.
1950.
I got 1950 looking for 2000. 2000. Last call then at 1950. 1950 to the internet. All right, lot 642. 66 BPQ is seen on this one. You can't ask for better. I've got 2300. Do I see 2400? John's book bidder has it at 2300. Heritage, I jump back in on, there we go. 25 now with John's book bidder. I need 26. Jump back in on an increment of 2600 Heritage. I've got 26, yes now. 28 now, 3000. 3000 to advance. 3, I have 32 now. What about 34? 34. 34 I have. What about 36? 3600 to advance. I've got 36 now. What about 38? 38 I have now. 4000. 4 I have. What about 42? 4200 to advance. 42 I have now. 44. 44. I've got 44. What about 46? Stunning note this. I've got 4400 with my Heritage Life, but I need 46. I've got 46 now. What about 48? 48 I have now. 5000. Make that bid before the increments go up to 500. I've got 4800 now. Yes, 49 on the cut. Still looking for 5000. 5 I have. What about 5500? 5500. I got now. If I've got 5500, what about 6000? 6000 to advance. Last call then at 50. I've got 6 now. What about 65? 6500. Fair warning then at 6000. 6000. 7162. Lot 643. 3000 I have looking for 3200. 60 choice uncirculated, 64 on this one. I have 3000 looking for 32. 31 on the cut. I've got 32 now. What about 34? My book bidder has it at 3200. Do I see 3400? The last call then at 3200. 34 I have. 36 now. 38. Fair warning then at 3600. 37 on the cut. I've got 38 now. What about 4000? 4000 to advance.
42.
42. What about 44? 44. Only 94 known or considered. What? If 94 known can be considered common? No, it cannot. Isn't that right, Dustin? How about 44? What about 46? What about 4800? 4800 to advance. Last call then at 4600. 4600 to the internet. Lot 644.
1450.
I've got 1450 looking for 15 now. 15 to advance. Last call then at 1450 on the cut. 15 I have. 16 now. What about 17? 17 to advance. I got 1650 on the cut. John says yes, it's 1700. I need 1800 now. Last call then at 1700. 18 now.
19.
19, 2000. 2000 to advance. Last call then at 1900. 1900 to the internet. Lot 645. 1400 I have, looking for 1500. 1500 to advance. 15 I have now. What about 16? How say you, John? John's out of money. I've got 1500 with my Heritage Life, but I need 16 to advance. Last call in at 1500. 16 I have now. 17. 17 I have. What about 1800? Last call then at 1700. 1750 on the cut. What about 1800? 18 I have. 1900 now. Last call then at 1800. 1800. I have 19 now. Now 2000. 2000. 2 I have. 2200 now. Fair warning then at 2000. 2000. 7306. Lot 646.
1750.
I have 1750 for this AU example. I'm looking for 1800. 18 I have. 19. I've got a prior. You know exactly what that means. Yes, I don't even need to tell them. Now I've got 2000. What about 2200? 2,200 to advance. Last call then at 22 now. What about 24? 24 I have. What about 26? Now 2,800. 27 on the cut. Still looking for 2,800. Heritage Live. Last call then at 2,700 on the cut. 2,700. 7,257. Lot 647.
3,900.
39, I've got 4,800 now, 5,000. 45 EPQ is seen on this stunner. I've got 49 on the cut, still looking for 5,000. Jump in before the increment goes up to 500. I've got 4,900 with Heritage Live. I need 5,000. Last call in at 4,900. 5 I have now, 5,500. 5,500 to advance. Fair warning at 5,000. 5,000. 1839. Lot 648.
1,900.
I've got 19, 2,000 now, 2,200. What about 22? Yes, 22 now, 24. 24 to advance. 24 I have now, 26. 25 on the cut, still looking for 2,600. 26 I have, what about 2,800? 28 now, 3,000. Last call then at 2,800. 2,800. 3 I have, 3,200 now. 3,000. Last call then at 3,000. 3,000. 7,306. Lot 649. 1,650 I have, what about 17? 17 to advance. Last call in at 1,650 on the cut. 1,650 to the internet. Lot 650, 63 EPQ is seen on this pretty little thing. I've got 28, what about 3,000? 3,000 is what I'm looking for to advance. Heritage Live. Fair warning then at 2,800. 2,800 to the internet. Lot 651. 14, I've got 15 now. I've got a prior of 16 now with Heritage Live. I need 1,700 to advance. So 17, I've got what about 1,800? 1,800 to advance. Last call in at 1,700. 1,750 on the cut now, 1,800. 1,800 to advance. 18, I have 19 now. Last call in at 1,800. 1,800. 7,257. Lot 652.
1,200.
1,400 I have. What about 15 on for the 63 EPQ example? I've got 15 now. What about 1,600? 1,600 to advance. Last call in at 1,500. 1,500. I have 16 now. 17 I've got 1,800 now. Last call in at 1,700. 1,700. 1,843. Lot 653. You back?
Yeah. 2,200.
22 I've got now. I'm looking for 2,400. 24 I have. What about 26? 66 PPQ is seen on the stunning example. I've got 2,400 looking for 2,600. Heritage Live. Cut bid at 2,500. 25 on the cut now. Still looking for 2,600. Last call in at 2,500. 2,500. 7,257, you said, Emily. Perfect. Lot 654. Oh, wow, look at this. 64 EPQ, stunning. I've got 34, looking for 36. 36 to advance. I have 36 now. What about 38? Yes, 38. What about 4,000? 4,000 is what I need. I've got 4,200 now. What about 4,400? 4,200 to advance. Yes, I've got 44. What about 46? 4,600 is what I need. Heritage Life for you to stay in the game. I've got 4,400 now. Do I see any advance? Yes, I do. On the cut bid of 4,500, so looking for 4,600. Yeah, I now have 46. What about 48? 4,800 to advance. Yes, for 48 now. What about 5,000? Jump back in. There we go. Before I even said it at 5,000, I need 5,500 now. Last call in at 5,000. 55, what about 6,000? 64 EPQ, beautiful coloring. I've got 6 now, what about 6,500? 65 I have now, 7,000. Last call then at 6,500. 500. 7257. Lot 655.
3,100.
I've got 3,400, 3,600 now. 3,600 to advance. AU 58 EPQ. I have 3,400. 35 on the cut. 36 now. What about 38? 37, 38. What about fourth? I almost went in that increment. I need 4,000 now to advance. Last call then. I've got 4 now. What about 4,200? 4,200 to advance. Fair warning then at 4,000. 4,000. 7238. Lot 656.
1,500.
I've got a 1,700. I've got a prior. You said. Is it? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I'm sorry, prior.
I've got a prior. Heritage Life. You know exactly what that means. My book bidder has a prior of 1,700. I'm looking for 1,800. 1,800 to advance. Choice uncirculated 62. Last call then at 1,700. I've got 1,750. What about 1,800? The cut bid cleared the book. I now need 1,800 for you to jump back in Heritage Live. Last call then at 1,750. 18 I have. What about 19? 90. Last call then at 1,800. 1,800. 7, 1, 2, and 7. All right, lot 657.
1,100.
1,100 I have, looking for 1,200. AU 53 is seen on this one. I have 1,100 of my book bidder. Yes, I got 12. 13 now, 14.
14.
14 now, 15. Last call then at 1,400 with my book bidder. 1,450, a prior. You know what that means? I've got a prior of 1,450, you said. 1,450. I'm looking for 1,500. Heritage Live. Last call then at 1,450 on the cut. 15, there we go. John's out of money. I got 1,500 now. What about 1,600? 1,600 to advance. Fair warning then at 1,500. 1,500. 7150. Lot 658.
950.
I got 1050. 1,100 now. What about 1,200?
12.
I got 12. What about 13? 13 now. 14. Fair warning then at 1,300. 1,300 to the internet. Lot 659.
3,000.
63 EPQ is seen on this. Got a prior Heritage Live at 3,200. I need 3,400 to advance. There we go, 34. That clears the book. I've got 3,400 looking for 36. I've got 36 now. What about 38? 38 now. What about 4,000? Well, this beautiful rainbow example, 63 EPQ. Lovely, lovely note. Just the coloring is just exceptional. I've got 4,042. What about 4,400? 4,400 to advance. Last call then at 4,200. 4,200. 7257. Lot 660.
2,600.
I got 2,600 looking for 2,800. 2,800 for this rainbow $5. Fair warning then at 2,600. 28 I have 3,000. I have 3,000 in my book, but a Heritage Live jump back in at 3,200. 3,200 to advance. Last call then at 3,000. 3,000. The internet. There's another bid. What is it? I've got 31 on the cut. How say you, John? No, John's out of money. Heritage Live, you have it at 3,100. I need still looking for 3,200 to advance on this one. Last call then at 3,100 on the cut. 3,100. 1844. All right, lot 661. 1650. I've got 19, 2,000 now. EPQ is seen on this XF example. I've got 2,000. What about 2,200? 2200 to advance. I've got 22 now. What about 24? 24 to advance. Last call then at 2200. 24 now. What about 26? 25 on the cut. Still looking for 26. Last call then at 2500 on the cut. 26 now. 28. EPQ is seen on this XF example. I've got 2600 looking for 2800. Fair warning then at 2600. 2600. You said 7385?
Yes.
Thank you. Lot 662.
975.
AU 58 PPQ is seen on this 1200 now. What about I've got 1100. What about 1200? 1200 to advance. 12 I have. I've got 13 now. What about 14? I've got 14 now. What about 1500? John's out of money. I've got 1400 with Heritage Lab. I need 1500 to advance. Fair warning then. I've got 1450 on the cut. Still looking for 1500. 15 I have now. 1600. 1600 is next. Fair warning then at 1500. 1500. I've got 60 now. What about 17? 1700. Fair warning then at 16. 1600. 7322. Lot 663. 825 looking for now. I've got 1250 now. 1300. What about 1400? 1400. John's book bidder has it. 1300. Jump back in. Here it is. I've at 1400. Last call then at 1300. 1350 on the cut. 14 now. What about 15? Do I see 1500? Here it is live. Last call then at 1400. 1400. The internet. Lot 664. I've got 1800 looking for 19. 1900 to advance. Last call then at 1800. 1800 to the internet. Lot 665.
2400.
I've got 2400 looking for, 65 EPQ. Stunning. I've got 2400 looking for 2600. 26 I have now. What about 28? I'll say you, John. John is out of money. Heritage Live has it at 2600 looking for 2800 to advance. Last call then at 2600. 2600. 1845. Now, lot 666.
1000.
I need 1000. Heritage Live to start me on this one. Choice uncirculated 63. Fair warning then. I've got 1000. What about 1100? 1100 for this wood chopper. Fair warning then at 1000. 1050 on the cut. I'm still looking for 1100. Last call then. I've got 11. What about 1200? 1200 to advance. Last call then at 1100. 1150 now. What about 1200? Fair warning then at 1150. 12 I have. What about 1300? Last call then at 1200. 1200. 7300. That's easy enough. All right. Lot 667. 1100 I have. EPQ 63 is seen on this pretty little thing. I've got 1100 looking for 1200. 12 I have now. What about 1300? 1250 on the cut. Still looking for 1300. 13 I have. What about 1400? 14 I have now. 1500. 15 I have. What about 1600? Last call then at 1500. 1550 on the cut. Still looking for 1600. 16 I have. What about 17? Fair warning then at 1600. 17 I have now. 1800. Last call then at 1700. 1700. 1845. Lot 668. 1250 I have now. 1350. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. Fair warning then at 1350. 14 I have now. 15. 15 to advance. Fair warning at 1400. 1400. 7184. Lot 669.
3,100.
3142 now. Oh, 65 PPQs seen on this stunning little thing. I've got 4200 looking for 4400. 4400 to advance. Cut bid at 4300 if that helps. Yes, I got 44 now, 46. What about 48? 4800. Last call in at 4600. 47 on the cut, 48 now. What about 5000? Fair warning then at 4800. 4800.
1782.
1782. Gotcha. 1782. When was the French Revolution? Wasn't that? No, that was 1780. Lot 670. 3200. I have. What about 3400 now? 64. Choice uncirculated. I have 3200 with my heritage. Oh, with my book bidder with John. Heritage. I've jump in at 3400. Yes, at 34. I've got 36 now. What about 38? 38 to advance. Last call then at 3600. 3600. The internet. Lot 671. 11, 12, 12 now. What about 13, 13? I have. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. Last call then at 1300 with my book bidder. 1300. The internet. Lot 672. 40 EPQ is seen on this one. 1600 now. What about 1700? 17 I have. What about 18? 18. Yes. What about 1900? 19 prior to 1900 Heritage Life. You know exactly what I did. Here we go. 2019, 2200. 2200 to advance. Last call in at 2000. 21 on the cut. Still looking for 2200. 22 I have now. 24. 24 to advance. Last call in at 2200 for the 65 EPQ stunner. I've got 24 now. What about 26? 25 on the cut. Still looking for 2600. Last call in at 2500. 2500. 7257. All right, lot 673. 65 PPQ is seen on this thing. All right, I've got.
61.
Oh, there we go. I need 1400 Heritage Live. There we go. 1400, I need 1500. 15 I have now. 16. 16 to advance. 16 I have now. 1700. Now 1800 to advance. 18 I have. 19 now. I need 2000. 2000 I have now. What about 2200? Last call in at 2000. 2100 on the cut if that helps. Heritage Live. 2000. 1721. Lot 674.
1,100.
1100 I have. Looking for 1200. 65 PPQ. 1125. Isn't that odd? Isn't that odd?
Yes, I think.
All right, she's got it at 1100 and 1125. I need 1200 to advance. 12 I have. What about 1300 now? 1300. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. 65 PPQ. Last call, I got 1350. What about 1400? 14 I have now. 15. 1450 on the card if that helps. Last call then at 1400. 1400. 1721. Lot 675. 1300, 14, 14, I have now 15, 15, 19, 16. 66 PPQ is seen on this one. I got 1600 with Heritage Life. John says, John's out of money. Heritage Life has it at 1600, look for 1700. Last call in at 1600. 1600. 1721. Lot 676, 67 PPQ.
1750.
18 now, what about 19? I've got a prior heritage, yes, I've got 2,000, 2,200. 2,400 now to advance. I've got 24, what about 26? 26 I have now 28. 28 now 3,000. 3 I have 3,200 now. 32, what about 34? 34 to advance. I have 34 now, what about 36? Cut bid at 3,500 if that helps. Here it is live. 67 PPQ. Last call then. I've got 35 on the cut. Yes, now I'm still looking for 3,600. 36 I have now, what about 38? Fair warning then at 3,600. 3,600. 7,286. Lot 677. 1050 I have now 1,100. 66 PPQ. I have 1050. I need 1,100 to advance. 11 I have 1,200 now. What about 13? 13, yes. 14 now. What about 1,500? 15 I have 1,600. 1,600 is next. Last call then. I've got 16 now. What about 1,700? John is quiet. You're out of money, right? John has no money. I've got 1,700 with Heritage Live. I'm looking for 1,800. 18 I have. What about 1,900? Last call then at 1,800. 1,800. 7408. Lot 678.
2,700.
I have 2,700. Looking for 2,800. 2,800 to advance. Last call then at 27. 2,700 to the internet. Lot 679.
1,250.
1,250 now 14. What about 1,500? 1,500. I want 15, 16 now. What about 1,700? I have 17. What about 1,800? 18 I have. What about 1,900 now? 19 I have 2,000. Last call then at 1,900. 1,900. 7,127. All right, lot 680.
1,750.
I got 7. I've got 2,000 now. 22, 22. Yes. What about 24? XF 40. 24 now. What about 26? 26 I have now. 28. 2,800 to advance. I've got 27 now. What about 28? Last call then at 2,700. 2,700. 1,778. Lot 681.
1,200.
1,200. I've got 30 now. What about 1,400? 1,400 to advance. Last call in at 1,300. 1,300. 7,376. Lot 682. 2,300. I have 28 now. What about 23,000? 3,000. I have 3,200. 63. Choice uncirculated. Wow, look at the colors on this one, Emily. I've got 3,000. Do I see 3,200? 32. I've got 3,200 now. 31 on the cut. Still looking for 3,200. Here it is live. 32 I have. What about 34? 34 to advance. Last call in at 3,200. 3,200. 7,257. Lot 683.
2,500.
AU 58. I've got 2,800. What about 3,000? 3,000 to advance. Last, I've got 3 now. What about 32? 3,200. I've got 32 with my Heritage Live bidder. I need 3,400 now. 3,400 to advance. 33 on the cut. Still looking for 3,400. Fair warning at 3,300 on the cut. 34 now. What about 36? Last call then at 3,400. 3,400. 7,127. Lot 684.
3,200.
55 EPQ is seen on this colourful example. I've got 3,200 looking for 3,400. 33 I have on the cut. Still looking. Now I've got 34 now. 36. What about 3,800? My book bidder has it at 3,600. Do I see 3,800? Here it is live. Last call in at 3,600. 3,600. The internet. Lot 685.
2,500.
2,500 I have. What about 2,600? 2,600. 26 I have. 28, 28 now. What about 3,000? 3,000. I've got 32 now. What about 34? 34 I have now. 3,600. Last call then at 3,400. 3,400. 1781. 686.
2100.
2100 AU, 58 EPQ. I've got 22 now. What about 24? I've got 24. What about 26? 26 I have now. 28, 29, 3,000. 3,000 to advance. My book bidder with John Hazard currently at 2,800. Heritage I've climbed back in at 3,000 or cut bid at 2,900. Take your chance. I have 2,800. Last call at 2,800 then. There we go. 3,000 now. I've got 3,200. I need 3,400. Last call then at 3,200. 3,200. 34 now. How say you, John? John's out of money. Heritage Live has it at 3,400. I need 36 to advance. Last call then at 3,400. 3,400. 7376. Lot 687.
2700.
55 AU. I've got 2,700. I'm looking for 2,800. 28 I have 3,000. Yes, I've got 3,000. 3,200. 32 I have now. 34. What about 36? 36 I have. 38 now. What about 34,000? 4 I have. I'm looking for 4,010. I need 4,200. But there we go. Heritage Live figured it out. John's out of money. I've got 4,200. Looking for 4,400. Last call then at 4,200. 4,200. 7274. Lot 688. 53 BPQ. I've got 925. Looking for 950. 950 to advance. 950 I have now. What about 1,000? I have 1,000 now. 1,100. 11 I have now. 1,200. Did you say prior?
I said 12.
No, you said 12. I've got 1,200 with my book, but I'm looking for 1,300. 1,300 to advance. Last call then at 1,200. 1,200. To the internet. Lot 689.
3200.
65 EPQ is seen on this pretty little thing. I've got 3,200 looking for 3,400. 34 I have now. What about 3,600? Last call then at 3,400 or cut at 3,500 if that helps. Here it is live. Yes, they're 35. What about 36? 36 now, 38. Last call then at 3,600. 3,600. 7257. Lot 690.
2400.
2,400, 36, 64 EPQ on this one too. I've got 2,600 looking for 2,800. 2,800 to advance. Last call then at 2,600. 28 now. What about 3,000? 3 I have. What about 3,200? Fair warning then at 3,000. 3,000. 1721. Lot 691. 63 choice uncirculated. I've got 1,300 looking for 1,400. Yes, I've got 1,300 with my book, but a Heritage Live jump in at 1,400. 14 I've got 15 now. What about 16? 16 I have 17 now. What about 18? I have 1,750 on the cut. I've got 18 now. What about 1,900? Last call then at 1,800 with my book bidder. 1,800. There's another bid of 2,000. Now I need 2,200. 2,200 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,000. 2,000 to the internet. Lot 692.
1150.
Choice uncirculated 63 again. I've got 1,150 looking for 1,200. 1,200 to advance. 12 I have. I've got 13 now. What about 14? 1,300 with my book, but a Heritage Live. I've got 14 now. 15 now. What about 16? I've got 16. How say you, John? John's out of money. Heritage Live has it at 1,600. Is there an advance at 17? 17 I have now. 1,800. Fair warning then at 1,700. 1,700. 1839. Lot 693.
3100.
I've got 3,100 now. What about 34? 3,400 is what I need to advance. My book bidder has it at 3,200. I need 34 to advance or 33 on the cut. Last call then at 3,200. 3,200. 33 on the cut. I'm still looking for 3,400 now. Fair warning then at 3,300. 3,300 on the cut. Great use of a cut. 1846. Lot 694.
3,400.
I've got 3,800 now. What about 4,000? AU 55, 4,000 now. What about 4,200, 4,100 to cut it? I'm looking for 4,200 now. 4,200 to advance. Last call then at 4,100 on the cut. 4,100. 7119. 7199. Oh, Emily, you're quite used to me being silly when it comes to numbers.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to,
They-
cross those T's and dot those I's.
They don't teach us math in South Africa. All right, lot 695.
2,900.
I got 2,900. What about 3,000? I got 3,000 now. What about 3,200? 32 I have. What about 3,400? 34 now. What about 3,600? 3,500 on the cut. Here it is, Ivan. That helps. Yes, I got 36. What about 3,800? 3,800 to advance. Last call in at 3,600. 3,600. 7,405. All right. 696 is a no lot. Am I right?
Yes.
Perfect. So we go over to lot 697, John. 2,700 liquid 28. Yes, 28. What about 3,000? I've got 2,000. Now I've got 3,000. What about 3,200? 3,200. Or the star example. I've got 3,000 with my Heritage Life, but I need 3,200 to advance. Last call in at 3,000. 3,000. 1,749. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last lot for a little while. Lot 698. I got 1,600 now. I've got 1,850 on the cut. I need 1,900. 1,900 to advance. 19 I have. What about 2,000? 2,000 to advance. 2 I have. What about 2,200 now? Last call then at 2,000. 2,000. 7,345. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll pass you back to the very capable and infinitely nicer than I am, Kimberly. I'll see you in a little bit.
John, you've got the step behind. Step
Oh.
behind you.
Okay, thank you, Craig. I don't know how much nicer I am. I might be fooling you. All right, starting with lot 699. John, what do I have? 1050 gave me 11,000, 1,100, not 11,000. 1150, 12, go 13. It's 12, not a bid, 1,381,000, 1250, go 13, 13 bid, 1,400. It's 13, not a bid, 1,481,000, 400 bid, 1,400. Heritage Live, the bid is 1,390, asking for 1,400 to advance, bid 1,400. Last chance, fair warning to bid 1,400. Okay, 1,300. 7306. Lot 700.
1,700.
1721 is bid, go 22. It's 21, not a bid, 2,282,222 bid 24. It's 22, not a bid, 2,492,400 to advance bid 2,400. It's 22, what do you say to 24? 24 bid 26. It's 24, not a bid, 2,682,600 bid 2,600. It's 24, not a bid, 2,600. Last chance and fair warning to bid 26. 25 on the cut bid, what do you say to 26? It's 25, not a bid, 2,600. Heritage Live, jump back in at 2,600. Last chance. Fair warning for 2,600. 26, go 28. It's 26, what do you say to 28, bid 2,800. I have 26, what do you say to 28? I need 2,800 bid 28. It's 26, not a bid, 2,800. Last chance. Fair warning. 26. 1778. Lot 701.
1,250.
It's 1250 bid 1300, 13 bid 14. It's 13 asking for 1400 to advance bid 1400, 14 bid 1500. It's 14 when you say to 1500 bid 15. I have 14, 14 and a half bid 1500. Take me to the $1,500 bid 1500. It's 14 and a half Heritage Live. When you say to 15 bid 1500. Last chance. Fair warning for 1,500. 15 is bid. Take me to 1,600 then. It's 15 now to advance to 1600 Heritage Live. What do you say to 1600 bid 1600 here? Last chance. 1500. 1847. Oh, 702.
1900.
I have 1900 bid 2000 bid 2. 2022 is bid. Take me to 2400 bid 24. It's 22 not a bid 2408 2400 bid 24. It's 22. What do you say to 2408 2400 bid 24? Last chance. Fair warnings bid 23 on the cut bid, but I have 24 against you. Heritage Live jump back in at 26. It's 24 not a bid 2692 2600 bid 26. It's 24. What do you say to 2692 2600 to advance? 26, 28 is bid, go 3, bid 3. It's 28, not a bid 3, give me 3,000 bid 3. 28, what do you say to the $3,000 bid 3,000. Heritage Live, the bid is not with you, it's with John at 28. What do you say to 3,000? 2,800. Internet bidder. Oh, 703.
1500.
1,500, 16 bid, go 17. It's 16 advance to 17, 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 out of bid 1,880, 1,800 bid 18. 17 and a half go 1,800. It's 17 and a half out of bid 1,800, 18 bid 19 go 1,900. It's 18 out of bid 19, 19, 18 and a half go 19. It's 18 and a half on the cut bid. Heritage Live jump back in at 1,900. It's 1,900 bid 19 to go 2. 22 bid 24, 24. No. 22 bid 24. It's 22 asking for 2,400 to advance bid 2,400. It's 22 not a bid 2,400. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,200. 1,806. Well, that's 704.
2600.
I have 2,600 bid 28. It's 26 on the internet bid. Heritage Live. What do you say to 2,800 bid 2,800? It's 2,800 bid 28. 27 on the cut bid, but I have 28 bid 3, go 3. It's 28 not a bid 3,000. What do you say to the $3,000 bid 3? 28 not a bid 3. Come on, bid 3. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,000. 29 on the cut bid, but I have 3,000 against you. Jump back in at 3,200. It's 3,000 with John. What do you say to 32? Heritage Live bid 3,200. It's 3,000 not a bid 3,200. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,200. Okay, 3,000. Internet bidder. Oh, 705.
925.
9 and a quarter, give me 9 and a half to bid 950. It's 925 on the internet with a cut bid 950, 961 against you, 1,000 bid 1,100. It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100, 1,100 bid 12, go 12. It's 11 asking for 1,200 to advance bid 12, 1,150 bid 12. It's 11 and a half not a bid 1,200, we say to 1,200 advance to 12. It's 11 and a half not a bid 1,200. Last chance. Fair warnings bid here for 12. 1,150. 1,848. Well, 706.
750.
750 bid 8. 1,100 better, but I have 12. Go 1,300. It's 12 advanced to 1,300. I need 1,300 bid 1,300. It's 12 not a bid 13. What do you say to 1,300? Bid 1,300. It's 1,200 with John. Heritage Live. What do you say to 1,300? Bid 13. 1,200. Internet bidder. 707.
875.
1,200 is
13.
bid 13 against you. Jump back in at 1,400 bid 14. It's 13 out of bid 1,400. I need 1,400 bid 1,400. Heritage Live, the bid is with John. It's not with you. I need your bid back in at 1,400. 13 and a half, but I have 14 bid 1,500. It's 14 asking for 15 to bid 1,500. I have 14 with John. I need 1,500 to advance bid 1,500. 14 out of bid 1,500. 708. 6,000 bid 65, go 7,000 bid 7. It's 65 not a bid 7. When you say to the $7,000 bid 7. Heritage Live jump in at 7,000. The bid is on the internet at 65. It's not with you. I need your bid back in at 7,000 bid 7. 500. Internet. Lot 709.
2400.
I have 24 bid 26. It's 24 asking for 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. It's 2,600 to advance here. Heritage Live, but you say to 2,600 bid 26. It's 2,400 on the internet bid. Any other bids at 2,600, 25 on the cut bid, but I have 26 bid 28. It's 27, 27, 28 bid 3,000, go 3. It's 28 out of bid 3. Give me 3,000 bid 3. Heritage Live, jump back in here at 3,000. The internet bid has it at 28, 29 on the cut bid, but I have 3. What do you say to 3,200 bid 32? It's 3,000 asking for 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200, 3,200 bid 3,200. Last chance. Fair warnings bid 3,200. 3,000. Internet. Lot 710. It's 14, 16, 50, 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 out of bid 1,800, 1,800 bid 18. It's 1,700 on the internet bid. I need your bid in at 1,800. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 1,800 bid 18? The bid is not with you. Heritage Drive. It's on the internet at 1,700. Asking for 18 to bid. 1,700. 1,750, but I have 1,800. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 1,900? It's 18 out of bid 19. I need 1,900 bid 1,900. It's 18 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 1,900. Last chance. Fair warning. 1,800 to the internet. Lot 711.
22.
22 bid 24. It's 22 out of bid 2,400. I need 2,400 bid 2,400. It's 2,200. I need 24 to advance bid 24. Last chance and fair warning 24 bid 26. 25 on the cut bid 26. Heritage Live, jump back in here. 26, 28 is next. It's 26. What do you say to 2,800 bid 2,800? It's 26. What do you say to 2,800? 27 on the cut bid 28. It's 27 advance to 2,800. We say to 2,800 bid 2,800. It's 27 out of bid 2,800. Last chance. Fair warning. 27. 28. Right under the wire there. What do you say to 3,000 bid 3? It's 28 out of bid 3. Give me 3,000 bid 3. 28 asking for 3,000 to advance. Last chance. Fair warning. Okay, 2,800. 1,839. 712. I have 26 bid 28. It's 26 asking for 28 to advance bid 2,800. It's 2,600 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. Join me at 28. 28 go 3 bid 3,000. It's 28 out of bid 3. What do you say the $3,000 bid 3? 28 out of bid 3. Take me to 3,000. 29 on the cut bid 3. It's 29 out of bid 3. What do you say to 3,000? 3,000 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. I need 3,200 to advance. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 3,200? Okay, 3,000. 7248. 713. 13, 16, 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 out of bid 1,800. I need 1,800 bid 1,800. It's 1,700 on the internet bid. Heritage Live. Join me at 1,800 here. It's 1,800 bid 1,800. 1,700. 1,800. 19 is bid go 2 bid 2,000. Heritage Live. The bid's not with you. I need your bid back in at 2,000 here. It's 19 out of bid 2,000. What do you say to 2 bid 2,000? Last chance. 1950. I have 2,000 on the internet. Take me to 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. I need 2,200 bid 2,200. Maybe a cut bid here at 21, but it's last chance and fair warning to bid. 2,200 is bid. What do you have at 24? It's 22. Do I hear 2,400 to advance bid 2,400? Last chance. Fair warning to bid 2,400. 2,200. 1,844. Lot 714.
2,400.
28 is bid go 3,000 bid 3. 3,000 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. I need 3,200 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. 3,000 we say to 3,200. I need 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. Last chance and fair warning for 32. 31 on the cut bid. What do you say to 32? It's 31 out of bid 3,200. I need 3,200 bid 3,200. 32 bid 34. 32 is bid. Take me to 3,400. I need 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. 7247. Lot 715. 16 2,000 is bid go 2,200. 21 bid 22. 22 bid 2,400. It's 22 out of bid 24. I need 2,400 to advance bid 2,400. It's 22. What do you say to 24? 23 on the cut. 24 bid 26. It's 24 out of bid 2,600. What do you say to 2,600? Advance to 2,600. 26. Take me to 28 bid 2,800. It's 26 out of bid 28. I need 2,800 bid 2,800. Last chance. Fair warning. 28 go 3. It's 28. What do you say to 3,000 bid 3? I have 28 out of bid 3,000. Heritage Live. Join me at 3,000. 3,000 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. What do you say to 3,200? Advance to 3,200. I have 3,000 asking for 3,200 to advance. Okay, 3,000. 1778. Lot 716.
3,200.
32 is bid go 34. It's 32 asking for 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. Heritage Live. Join me at 3,400 here. The internet bid has it at 32. 33 on the cut bid 34. It's 33. What do you say to 3,400 bid 3,400? It's 33 now to bid 3,400. I need 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 34. 3,300. 34 bid 36. It's 3,400, not a bid, 3,690, 3,600 bid 3,600. Heritage Live, if you want it, you've got to bid it. But it's 34 asking for 3,600. 34. 7376. Lot 717. 25 is bid. It's a tie bid at 2,500. Heritage Live, jump back in at 2,600 here. It's 2,600 bid 2,600. I have 25 on the inner bid asking for 26 to advance bid 2,600. It's 25, not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 2,600. Last chance and fair warning to bid 2,600. 25. Internet. Lot 718.
1250.
12 and a half bid 1,300. It's 12 and a half, not a bid 13. I need 1,300 bid 1,300. It's 12 and a half. What do you say to 13? I need 1,013 is bid. Take me to 14 bid 1,400. It's 13, not a bid 1,400. I need 1,400 bid 1,400. 13. What do you say to 1,400? 14 bid 15. It's 14, not a bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to advance bid 1,500. It's 14, not a bid 15. Last chance. Fair warning. 1,400. 7184. Lot 719. 1,900 bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. It's 19 out of bid 2. 2,022 bid 2,400. 23 on the cut, but I have 24 bid 2,600. It's 24 not a bid 26. Heritage Live, but you say to 26. Jump back in here at 2,600. 25 on the cut, bid 26. It's 25 not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 26. 25, but you say to 2,600. 26 go 28. It's 26 now to advance to 2,800. I need 2,800. 27 on the cut, bid 28. I have 27 now to bid 2,800. What do you say to 2,800 bid 2,800? Last chance. 28 bid 3. It's 28 now to bid 3,000. 3,000 bid 32. It's 3,000 now to bid 3,200. I have 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. I have 3,000. What do you say to 3,200? Fair warning. 3,000. 31 with another cut bid. I need 3,200. It's 31 out of bid 3,200. I need 3,200 bid 32. It's 31 on the cut bid asking for 3,200. 3,100. 1844. Lot 720.
2600.
28 go 3. It's 28 out of bid 3. Give me 3,000 to bid 3. 28 asking for 3,000 to advance bid 3,000. 28 out of 3 bid 32. 32 bid 34. It's 32 asking for 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. It's 32. What do you say to 34? 34 bid 36. It's 34 not a bid 3,600. I need 3,600 to advance bid 36. It's 34 not a bid 3,600. Last chance. Fair warning. 3,400. 1849. Lot 721.
1650.
16 and a half bid 1,700. It's 1650 asking for 17 to bid 1,700. It's 16 and a half, not a bid 17. I need 1,700 to bid 1,700. 17 is bid. Take me to 1,800 bid 18. It's 17 out of bid 1,800. I need 1,800 to bid 1,800. It's 17 asking for 18 to advance bid 1,800. 17 and a half bid 18. It's 17 and a half, not a bid 1,800. 18 bid 19 go 1,900. It's 18. We say to 19 bid 1,900. I have 18 asking for 19. 18 and a half bid 19. 19 is bid. Take me to 2,000 bid 2. It's 19 not a bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. 19 not a bid 2. What do you say to the $2,000 bid 2,000? Last chance. Fair warning for 2,000. 2,000 is bid. Take me to 2,200. It's 2,000 not a bid 22. What do you say to 2,200 bid 2,200? I have 2,000 not a bid 2,200. Heritage Live. Try one more time here at 2,200. 2,000. 1842. Lot 722.
1400.
15, 16 bid 1,700. It's 16 advanced to 1,700. I need 1,700 to bid 17. 17, 18 is bid. Take me to 19 bid 1,900. 19 not a bid 2. Give me 2,000 bid 2. 2,000 not a bid 2,200. It's 2,000 not a bid 2,200. I need 2,200 to bid 22. 21 on the cut bid 2,200. It's 21 when you say to 2,200 bid 22. I have 21 on the cut bid. Heritage Live. Join me at 2,200 or it's the last chance and fair warning. 7376. Lot 723.
1250.
I have 12 and a half bid 1,300. It's 12 and a half. What do you say to 13 bid 13? 13, 14 is bid. Take me to 15 bid 1,500. 15 out of bid 16. I need 1,600 to advance bid 1,600. It's 15. What do you say to 16 bid 1,600? 15 out of bid 1,600 or it's the last chance and fair warning. 1,500. 7376. Lot 724.
1600.
16 is bid, go 1700. It's 16 out of bid 1700, 1,700 bid, bid 1700. It's 16 out of bid 17, 17, 18 is next. What do you say? 1800 bid 18. It's 17 out of bid 1800, 1,800 out of bid 19, go 1900. I have 18. What do you say to 1900 Heritage Drive? Bid 19, 19 bid 2, bid 2. 19 and a half bid 2. 2,000 bid 2200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200, 21 bid 22, 22 bid 24. It's 22. What do you say to 2,400 bid 2,400? It's 22 out of bid 24. I need 2,400 bid 2,400. 24 bid 26. It's 24 out of bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 26. It's 24 asking for 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,400. 26 is bid. Take me to 28. It's 26. What do you say to 2,800? Last chance and fair warning. 1711. Lot 725.
1150.
13 is bid. Go 1,400. It's 13 out of bid 1,400. 1,400 bid 1,400. It's 13 out of bid 14. What do you say to the $1,400 bid? 14 bid 1,500. It's 14. Take me to the $1,500 bid 1,500. I need 1,500 bid 15. 14 and a half bid 1,500. It's 14 and a half out of bid 15. Heritage Drive 1,500 is bid. Take me to 1,600 bid 16. It's 15 out of bid 1,600. I need 1,600 bid 1,600. Last 16 goes 17. It's 16 out of bid 1,700. I need 1,716 and a half bid 1,700. It's 16 and a half out of bid 17. What do you say to 1,700 bid 1,700? 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 now to advance to 1,800. I need 1,800 bid 1,800. I have 17. What do you say to 1,800? 1,700. 7184. Well, 726.
1450.
15 is bid. It's a tie bid at 15. Heritage Drive. That means you come back in at 1,600. 16 bid 1,700. 16 and a half bid 17. 17 go 1,800. 18 bid 1,900. 19 go 2 bid 2,000. It's 19 out of bid 2. What do you say the $2,000 bid? Bid 2. 2,000 out of bid 2,200. 2,200 bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. Last chance and fair warning 22 bid 24. It's 22 out of bid 2,400. 2,400 to advance bid 24. 24 bid 26. It's 24 out of bid 2,600. 2,600 bid 26. 24, 25 on the cup bid 26. It's 25 out of bid 2,600. What do you say to 2,600? 26 bid 28. It's 26 out of bid 28. 27 on the cup bid 28. It's 27 out of bid 2,800. 2,800 bid 28. Go 3 bid 3,000. It's 28 out of bid 3. Give me 3,000 bid 3. 28 out of bid 3. What do you say to the $3,000 bid 3? 3,000 is bid. Go 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. I need 3,200 bid 32. It's 3,000 out of advance to 3,200. Last chance and fair warning 32 go 34. I'll keep going. I'm here all night. 32 bid 34. It's 33 on the cup bid 34. It's 33 now to bid 3,400. 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. 33 now to bid 34. Are we sure? Okay, 7303. Well, 727.
1150.
1150 bid 12. It's 11 and a half. What do you say to the $1,200 bid 12? 11 and a half, not bid 12. 12 go prior 12. It's a tie bid at 12. 1,300 bid 14. It's 13 advanced to 1,400 bid 14. 14 bid 1,500. It's 15 bid 1,600. 15 out of bid 1,600. I need 1,600 bid 1,600. It's 15 out of bid 16. What do you say to the $1,600 bid 16? 16 take me to 17. 17 bid 1,800. 18 take me to 19 bid 19. It's 18. What do you say to 1,900 bid 19? 18 out of bid 1,900. Heritage Drive. Join me at 1,900 here. Bid 1,900. 18 and a half. I'm still asking for 1,900. 19 is bid go 2,000 bid 2. It's 19 out of bid 2. 2,000. 19 and a half bid 2. Lots of cut bids here. 2,000 bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 22. I need 22 to advance bid 2,200. It's 2,000. What do you say to 2,200? Last chance. 2,000. 1721. Lot 728. 1,700 bid 18. It's 17. What do you say to 1,800 bid 1,800? I have 17, 18 bid 19. 19 go 2 bid 2. 19 not a bid 2. 22 bid 24. It's 22 not a bid 24. What do you say to 24? 26 go 28. 26 not a bid 2,800. 28. 28 go 3 bid 3. It's 3,000 not a bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32, 32 bid 34. It's 32 advanced to 3,490, 3,400 bid 3,400. It's 32 Heritage Drive. Try one more time here. Bid 3,400 or it's last chance. 33 on the cup bid 34. It's 33 not a bid 3,490, 3,400 bid 34. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,400. 3,300. 1804. Lot 729.
600.
600 bid 6.5. It's 600 out of bid 6.5. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 650? Join me at 650. The internet has it at 600. I need your bid in at 650. Last chance. Fair warning. 625 in the cut, but I have 6.5 bid 7. It's 6.5. What do you say to 700 bid 7? It's 6.5. Heritage Drive. The bid is not with you. Jump back in here at 700 bid 7. 650. Internet. Lot 730.
2,900.
36 bid 38. It's 36 bid 3800. I need 3,800 bid 3,800. It's 36 38 bid 4 go 42. It's 4,000 bid 4,200. 4,200 to advance bid 4,200. I have 4,000. What do you say to 4,200? 4,200 bid 42. 4,000 out of bid 4,200. Heritage Drive. Try one more time here. 4,200 is the bid. 4,000. 7257. Lot 731.
1150.
1150 go 12 bid 12.
Prior.
12 prior of 12. Jump back in at 1300 here. It's a prior of 12. I need 1300 to advance bid 1300. 12 and a half bid 13. It's 12 and a half. 13 is bid. Take me to 14. 14 bid 1500. It's 14 not a bid 1500. I need 1,500 bid 15. 14 and a half bid 1500. It's 14 and a half not a bid 15. I need 1,500 to advance bid 1500. It's 14 and a half not a bid 1500. Last chance. Fair warning for 1500. 1450. 7184. All right, lot 732.
3,800.
3,800 go 4 bid 4. It's 38 not a bid 4,000. What do you say to the $4,000 bid 4? 38 not a bid 4. Heritage Drive. Join me at 4,000. The internet has it at 38. I need your bid in at 4,000. Last chance. 39 on the cut bid, but I have 4,000 against you. What do you say to 41? 41, 42 bid 4,400. It's 42 not a bid 44. I need 4,400 to advance bid 44. It's 42 not a bid 4,400. Last chance. 4,200. Internet. Lot 733.
1,300.
14 bid 1,500. It's 14. What do you say to 1,500? I need 1,500 to advance bid 1,500. It's 14 not a bid 15. 15 is bid. Take me to 1,600. It's 15 not to advance to 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. I have 15 not to bid 1,600. 1,500. 1831. Skipping over to lot 735, John.
2,000.
2,000 bid 2,200, 22 bid 24. It's 22 not a bid 2,400. I need 2,400 to advance bid 2,400. It's 22, 24 bid 26. 24, what do you say to the $2,600 bid 2,600? It's 24 asking for 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. 2,400. 1813. Lot 736.
3,400.
34 is bid. What do you say to 36 bid 3,600? 35 on the cut, but I have 36 bid 38. It's 36 not a bid 3,800. I need 3,800 bid 38. 36. What do you say to 38? Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 3,800. It's 36 asking for 38. 37 on the cut, but I have 38 bid 4. Go 4,000. It's 38 not a bid 4. What do you say to the $4,000 bid 4? 38 not a bid 4. I need 4,000 to advance. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 4,000 here. It's 38 not a bid 4. 4,042 is bid. What do you say to 44? John has the bid at 4,200. I need your bid back in at 4,400. It's 42 not a bid 4,400. Last chance. Fair warning. 4,200. Internet. 737.
1,500.
15 is bid. Take me to 1,600. Bid 1,600. It's 1,500 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. Join me at 1,600 here. I need 1,600 bid 1,600. 1,550, but I 1,561. Oh, Heritage Drive. There we go. 1,600 bid 17. It's 16 out of advance to 1,700. I need 1,700 bid 18. It's 17 advance to 1,800. I need 1,800 bid 1,800. It's 17. What do you say to 1,800 advance to 1,800 here? Last chance. Fair warning for 1,800. 1,700. 1813. What? 738.
1,700.
17, 2,000 bid 22. It's 2022 bid 2400. It's 22 not a bid 2400, 2,400 to advance bid 2400. It's 22 not a bid 2400, 2,400 bid 24. It's 22 what do you say to 2400 to advance bid 2400. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 2,400. 1850. Lot 739.
3,400.
34, 36 bid 38. It's 36 now to bid 3,800, 38 go 4, bid 4 now 42. It's 4,000 now to advance to 4,200, I need 4,200 to bid 4,200. It's 4,041 on the cut bid, I need 42 to advance bid 4,200, 42 now to bid 4,400. It's 42, what do you say to 44, jump back in at 4,400, bid 4,400. Heritage Live, what do you say to 4,400, it'll be the last chance, 43 on the cut bid 44. 44, take me to 4,600. It's 44, what do you say to 46, bid 4,600. I have 44 asking for 4,600 to advance bid 4,600. Last chance. Fair warning. 45 with another cut bid here. Still asking for 4,600. I have 45 asking for 46 to advance bid 4,600. 46 take me to 48. It's 46 take me to 4,800 here. I need 4,800 to bid 48. What do you say? 47 with another cut bid. Asking for 48 to advance. Last chance and fair warning. 4,700. 1844. Lot 740.
2,600.
26 bid 28. It's 26, 27 on the cut bid prior 27. Heritage Drive, come back in at 2,800. It's 27 out of bid 2,800, 2,800, 28 bid 3, go 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000. We see to the $3,000 bid 3, 29 on the cut bid 3. It's 29 advanced to 3,000 bid 3. 3,000 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200, 3,200 bid 3,200. Heritage Drive, what do you say? Jump back in here at 3,200. Last chance. 3,000. 7425. Lot 741.
2,500.
26 is bid, take me to 28. It's 26 advanced to 2,800, 2,800 bid 2,800. It's 26 not a bid 2,800, 27 on the cut bid 28, go 3 bid 3. It's 28 not a bid 3,000, we say to the $3,000 bid 3. It's 28 asking for 3,000 here, what do you say to 3,000 bid 3? 29 on the cut, still asking for 3,000. It's 29, what do you say to 3,000 bid 3? Last chance and fair warning for 3,000. 2,900. 7425 again. 742.
2,700.
27 bid 28. It's 27 bid 2,800, 2,800 bid 2,800. 28 prior of 28. That means you jump back in at 3,000. Heritage Drive, what do you say to 3 bid 3? It's 28, 3,000 bid 32. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200, 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. Last chance. Fair warning. 3,000. 1851. Lot 743. I have 19 and a half, 2,022 bid 24. 24 bid 26. It's 24 advanced to 2,600. I need 2,600 to bid 2,600. It's 26 bid 28. 26 is bid, take me to 2,800 bid 2,800. It's 26, what do you say to 28 bid 2,800? Heritage Drive, jump back in here at 2,828, go 3 bid 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000, what do you say to the $3,000 bid 3? 28 out of bid 3, what do you say to 3,000 bid 3? Last chance. Fair warning to bid 3,000. 2,800. 1760. 744.
2,300.
2,300 bid 24. It's 23 not a bid 2,400, 2,400 bid 24. It's 2,300 on the inner bid. I need your bid at 2,400 bid 24. It's 23, 24 bid 26. It's 24 not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 2,600. It's 24 not advanced to 2,600. Heritage Drive, what do you say? 25 on the cut bid 26. I'll take a cut. What do you say to 2,600 though? It's 25 not a bid 26. I need 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. Last chance. Fair warning. 500. 7376. Lot 745.
2,200.
22 is bid, give me 24. It's 22 not advanced to 2,400. I need 2,400 bid 24. It's 2,200 on the internet bid. Heritage Live, join me at 2,400 here. Last chance. Fair warning. Okay, 2,200 to the internet. Oh, delayed bid. Right under the wire there, but I do have 2,400. Heritage Live, try one more time at 2,600. It's 2,400 on the internet bid. What do you say to 26 bid 2,600? Maybe use another cut bid. I don't know. 24 bid 26. Okay, 2400. Internet. Lot 746.
3,100.
I have 31 already on a cut increment. 32 is bid, go 34. It's 32. What do you say to 3,400 bid 34? 33 on the cut bid 34. Jump back in here at 3,400 here to drive. Join me at 3,400 out of bid 36 bid 3,600. 35 on the cut bid 36 go 38. It's 36 out of bid 3,800. I need 3,800 to bid 3,800. It's 36. What do you say to 38? Last chance. Fair warnings bid 3,800. 3,600. 1809. Lot 747.
1,900.
19 bid 2000 go 2. It's 19 out of bid 2. What do you say? 2022 bid 2400. It's 22, 24, 26 bid 28. It's 26 out of bid 2800. I need 2800 bid 2800. It's 26 out of bid 28. I need 2800 to advance bid 2800 here. Heritage Drive. Join me back in at 2800. 2600. Lot 748.
4,100.
41, 5,000, 55 bid 6. It's 55 asking for 6,000 to advance bid 6,000. It's 55 on the internet bid Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 6,000 bid 6. 55 not a bid 6,000. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 6,000. 500. Lot 749.
3,200.
32 bid 34. It's 32 not a bid 3,400. 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. 33 on the cut bid 34. It's 33. What do you say to 3,400 bid 3,400? It's 33 asking for 3,400 advance here bid 34. 34 bid 36. It's 34 bid 3,600. 3,035 on the cut bid 36. It's 35 not a bid 3,600. 3,636 bid 38. It's 36. What do you say to 3,800 bid 38? I have 36 asking 38. 38 go 4 bid 4. It's 38 not a bid 4. 4,000 bid 42. It's 4,000. What do you say to 4,200 bid 4,200? Ready to drive, last chance and fair warning to bid 4,200. 4,000. 7376. Lot 750.
2,700.
27, 28, 3,000, go 32, 32, 34, bid 36. It's 34, not a bid 3,600, I need 3,600 to advance. 36, 38, go 4, bid 4. 4,042, bid 4,400. It's 4,200 on the internet bid Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 4,400 here. It's 42. What do you say to 44 bid 44, 44, 46 bid 48? It's 46 not a bid 4,800, 4,800 bid 4,800. It's 46 not a bid 4,800, 48, 5,000 bid 55. It's 5,000 not a bid 5,500 Heritage Drive. Jump back in here 5,500. John has bid at 5,000. I need your bid back in at 5,500. Last chance. 52.50 on the cut bid. 55 against you. Jump back in at 6,000. It's 55. What do you say to 6 bid 6? It's 55 not a bid 6,000. I need 6,000 bid 6,000. Are all bids in at 5,500? It's last chance and fair warning. 5,500. To the internet. Lot 751. 42.50. I need 44. 44 is bid go 46. 46 bid 48. It's 46 advance to 48. 48 go 5 bid 5,000. It's 48 not a bid 5. I need 5,000 bid 5. 48. What do you say to 5? 5,000 bid 55. It's 5,000 not a bid 55. I need 52.50 bid 55. It's 52 and a half not a bid 55. I need 5,500 bid 5,500. 55 bid 6. It's 55 not a bid 6,000. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 6? Join me at 6,000 bid 6. 55 not a bid 6,000. What do you say to the $6,000 bid 6? 7425. Lot 752.
3,300.
I have 3,300 bid 34. 34 is bid go 36. I have 3,400 with you here to July. 36 bid 38. Jump back in at 3,800 here bid 3,800. It's 36, 38 bid 4 go 4. It's 38 not a bid 4,000. I need 4,000, 4,000 bid 42. 41 on the cut bid 42. 42 bid 44. It's 42 not a bid 4,400. I need 4,400 to advance bid 4,400. 44 bid 46. 44 not a bid 46. 46 bid 48. It's 46 not an advance to 4,800. I need 4,800 bid 48. 48 go 5 bid 5. 48 not a bid 5,000. We said it's a 5,000 not a bid 5,500. It's 5,000 not a bid 55. I need 5,500 advance bid 5,500. 5,000 not a bid 5,500. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 5,500. 52 and a half on the cut. Hey, I'll take it. What do you say to 5,500? It's 52 and a half not a bid 55. 55 goes 6 bid 6,000. It's 55 against your cut. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 6,000 here. It's 55 not a bid 6,000. Advance to 6,000. 500. 1721. Lot 753. Lot 754. I'm sorry.
600.
26 bid 28. 27 on the cut bid 28. It's 27 out of bid 28. 28 go 3 bid 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000. 93,000 to advance bid 3. 29 on the cut bid 3. It's 29 out of bid 3,000. 93,000 to advance bid 3,000. Heritage Live, what do you say? Join me back in at 3,000. It's 29 out of bid 3. 3,000 go 32. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. It's 3,000. What do you say to 3,200? 32 bid 34. It's 32 out of bid 3,400. 93,400 to bid 3,400. It's 32. What do you say to 34? 34 bid 36. It's 34 not advance to 3,600. 93,600 bid 3,600. 34 not bid 36. Last chance. Fair warning. 3,400. 7,425. What's 755?
2,500.
I need 2,500 here. Heritage Live. 25 is bid. Go 26. It's 26 bid 28. 26 is bid. Take me to 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 28. 28 go 3 bid 3. It's 28 out of bid 3. What do you say to 3,000 bid 32? 3,000 out of bid 3,200. 3,200 bid 32 bid 34. It's 34 bid 36. 35 on the cut bid 3,600. It's 35 out of bid 3,600. 3,600 bid 3,600. 35 asking for 36 to advance bid 3,600. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,600. 3,500. 1,852. Lot 756. 28 go 3 bid 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000. 29 on the bid go 3 bid 3,000. It's 29 on the cut bid with you, Heritage Live, but I have 3,000 against your cut. Jump back in at 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. What do you say to 32 bid 32? 3,000 out of bid 3,200. Last chance. Fair warning. 3,000. 1760. All right, skipping to lot 758 here. What do I have, John?
2450.
24 and a half. I need 26. 26 go 28. It's getting late. 26 bid 28. It's 26 not a bid 2,800. I need 2,800 to bid 28. 26 not a bid 2,800. I need 2,800 to advance bid 2,800. 27 on the cut bid 28. 28 go 3 bid 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000. We say to the $3,000 bid 3. 28 out of bid 3. Heritage Live, join me at 3,029 on a cut bid. What do you say to 3,000 bid 3? It's 29 asking for 3,000 to advance bid 3,000. 3,000 is bid go 32. 32 bid 3,400. It's 32 advance to 3,400. I need 3,400 to bid 3,400. 3,200. 1760. That's 759. 17 is bid go 1,800. It's 17 asking for 18 to advance bid 18. I have 17 with 18 bid 19 go 19. 19 bid 2. Give me 2,000 bid 2. 2,000 bid 2,200. 22 go 24. It's 22 advance to 2,400. I need 2,400 to bid 2,400. It's 22. What do you say to 24? 23 on the cut bid 24. It's 23 advance to 2,400. I need 2,400 to bid 2,400. It's 23 now to bid 2,400. Advance to 2,400. Last chance. Fair warning. 24. What do you say to 2,600? It's 24. Take me to 26. 24 bid 2,600. I need 2,600 to bid 2,600. 2,400. 7376. Lot 760. 16, 17 bid 18. 18, 19 go 2,000. It's 19 now, 2,000, 2001 bid 2,200. 22 go 24, 24 bid 26. It's 24. What do you say to 2,600? I need 2,600 bid 2,600. 26 take me to 28. It's 26 now to bid 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 28. 27 on the cut bid 28. It's 27 out of bid 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 28. It's 27 out of bid 2,800. Last chance and fair warning for 2,800. 28 go 3. It's 28 out of bid 3,000. What do you say to 3 bid 3? 28 out of bid 3,000. Heritage Live, join me back in at 3,000 or cut bid. Okay, 2,800. 7322. That's 761. 19 and a half bid 2. Give me 2,000 bid 2. It's 19 and a half on the internet bid. I need 2,000 to advance bid 2,000. It's 1950. What do you say to 2,000 bid 2? Last chance. Fair warning. 1950. Internet. Oh, 762. I have 1550 bid 1,600. It's 15 and a half. What do you say to 16 bid 1600? It's 1550, 1600, 17 bid 18. It's 17 out of bid 1880, 1819 bid 2, go 2000. It's 19 out of bid 2. What do you say to the $2,000 bid 2? 2000. It's a prior of 2000. Heritage Live, you know what that means. You jump back in at 2200. 2200 bid 24. It's 22 out of bid 2400, 92,400 to advance bid 2400. It's 22 out of bid 2400. Last chance. Fair warning. 2200. 7447. Well, 763.
3,600.
36 bid 38. It's 36 not a bid 3,800, 3,800 bid 3,800. It's 36 on the internet bid. Heritage Live. Why don't you join me at 3,800 here? 37 on the cut bid. It's a prior at 37 though. 38, go 4. It's 38 not a bid 4,000. When you say to 4,000 bid 4, 39 on the cut bid 4. It's 39, 4,000 bid 4,200. I have 4,000 asking for 4,200 to advance here, bid 42, 42, bid 44. It's 42, what do you say to 4,400, bid 44. It's 42 now to advance to 4,400 Heritage Live, what do you say to 4,400? Last chance. Okay, 4,200. 1762. That's 764.
1,750.
28 better, but I have 3,000 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 I bid 32. I need 3,200 bid 3,200. It's 3,000 with John. Heritage Live, what do you say? Take me to 3,200? Emily, yes, no, maybe so. 3,000 bid 32. 31 on the cut bid. I have 32 against your cut. Try again at 34. It's 32. What do you say to 3,400? I have 3,400 bid 3,400. Last chance. Fair warning. Okay, 3,200 goes to the internet bid. Lot 765.
1,500.
17 and a half, 18 bid 1,900. It's 18 Heritage Live, jump back in at 19 bid 19. 18 that have been 1,900. We say to 19 bid 1,900. Last chance. Fair warning. 1,800 goes to John. Lot 766. 28, 3,000 bid 32. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. 3,200 to advance bid 3,200. It's 3,000. What do you say to 3,200? 31 on the cut bid 32, 32 bid 34. It's 32 not advance to 3,400. I need 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. It's 32. What do you say to 34? I need 3,400 bid 3,400. Last chance. Fair warning. 3,200. 1853. Not 767. 14 bid 1,500. It's 14. What do you say to 15 bid 1,500? I have 14. I need 15 to advance bid 1,500. 14, 15 is bid. Take me to 1,600 bid 1,600. It's 15 now to advance to 1,600. I have 1,600 bid 17. 16 now to bid 1,700. I have 17. 16 and a half bid 17. 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 to advance to 1,800. I need 1,800 bid 19. 18 now to bid 1,900. I need 1,900 to advance 19. Go 2 bid 2,000. It's 19 now to bid 2. Give me 2,000 bid 2. 2,000 now to bid 2,200 bid 2,200. It's 2,000. We say to 22 bid 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,000. 7376. Lot 768. 35, 46, 48, go 5,000 bid 5. It's 48 not a bid 5. What do you say to the $5,000 bid 5? 48 not a bid 5. Give me 5,000 bid 5. It's 4,800 with John. Heritage Live, what do you say? Give me one more here at 5,000. Take John out. 48, go 5,000. Last chance. Fair warning. Okay, 48. Oh, 49, but it's a prior of 49. Heritage Live, you know what that means. Bid 5,000. 49 bid 5. To say to 5 bid 5. It's 49 now to bid 5,000. I need 5,000. Try one more time here. 5,000. John is out. I need 55. It's 5,000 now to bid 55. To say to 5,500 to bid 55. Last chance and fair warning to bid 5,500. 5,000. 7340. All right, 769.
3,700.
38, 4,000 bid 42. It's 4,000 out of bid 4,200, 42, 44 bid 46. It's 44 now to advance to 4,600. I need 4,600 to advance bid 46, 46 bid 48. It's 46 now to bid 4,800. I need 4,800 to bid 4,800. It's 46. What do you say to 48? Last chance. 48 bid 5. Give me 5,000 bid 5. It's 48 now to bid 5. What do you say to the $5,000 bid 5? 48, 5,000 bid 5,500. It's 5,000 now to advance to 55. What do you say to 5,500 or a cut bid at 52 and a half? 52.50 bid 55. It's 52 and a half bid 5,500. I need 5,500 to advance bid 55. 55. What do you say to 6,000? You used your cut, but that doesn't mean you have to be done bidding. You can jump back in here at 6,000. It's 55, not a bid 6. Last chance. Fair warning for 6,000. 5,500. 7426. Lot 770. 29, 3,000 prior 3, 32 bid 34. It's 32. What do you say to 3,493,400 bid 34? 34. Take me to 36. 36 bid 38. It's 38. Go 4. 4,000 bid 42. It's 4,000 out of bid 42. 42 bid 4,400. It's 42. What do you say to the 44? 44 bid 46. 44 is bid. Take me to 4,600. I need 4,600 to advance bid 4,600. It's 44. What do you say to 4,600? Last chance. Fair warning. 4,400. 7345. Lot 771.
2,700.
32 is bid. Go 34. It's 32. What do you say to 3,400? I need 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. It's 32. Not a bid 34. What do you say to 3,400 bid 34? 33. 34. Go 36. 36. Go 38. It's 36. Not a bid 3,800. I need 3,838. Go 4. Bid 4,000. 4,000 bid 4,200. 41 on the cut, but I 42 bid 44. It's 42. Not a bid 4,400. Jump back in here at 4,400. Heritage Drive. What do you say? Try one more time at 4,400. 4,200. 7470. Lot 772.
2,100.
21 is bid. 24 is bid. Go 26. It's 24. Not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 2,600. It's 24. Not a bid 26. Heritage Drive. What do you say? Join me in at 2,600, or it's last chance. 25 on the cut, but I have 26. Try again at 28. It's 26 advanced to 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 2,800. It's 26. Not a bid 28. What do you say to the $2,800 bid 28? Okay, 2,600. 7470. That's 773.
2,100.
23, 24 bid 2,600. It's 24. Not a bid 26. I have 25 on the cut bid 2,600. It's 25. Did you say to 26? I need 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. Last chance and fair warning. 2,500. 1847. Lot 774.
1,850.
18 and a half, go 1,900. It's 1850 bid 19. I need 19 to advance bid 1,900. It's 18 and a half, not a bid 19. I need 19 to bid 19, 19, 2,000 bid 2,200. It's 2,000, not a bid 22. I need 2,200 to advance bid 2,200. Heritage Live, the bid's not with you. John has it at 2,000. What do you say to 2,200? 2,000. Internet. Lot 775.
1,800.
2,000 is bid, go 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. I need 2,200 to advance bid 2,200. It's 2,000. When we say to 22, I need 2,200 to advance bid 2,200. 21 on the cut bid 22. It's 21 out of bid 2,200. I need 2,200 to bid 2,200. 22 is go 24. I have 2,200. 2,400 bid 26. 24 is bid. What do you say to 2,600 bid 2,600? It's 24 not advanced to 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 2,600. 26 bid 28. It's 26 not advanced to 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 2,800. It's 26 not bid 28. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 2,800. 7376. Oh, it's 776.
Need 2,250.
28 is bid, go 3. It's 28 not a bid 3,000. What do you say to the $3,000 bid 3? 28 not a bid 3. Any other bids at 3,000? If so, bid now 3. 29 on the cut bid, jump back in at 3,000 bid 3. It's 29 out of bid 3. What do you say to 3,000 bid 3? Last chance and fair warning for 3,000. 2,900. 7184. 777.
2,000.
22, 2261. Jump back in here at 2,400. Heritage Drive. John has it at 2261. I need 2,400 to advance bid 2,400. It's 2260 not a bid 2,400. 23 on the cut bid. I like that idea. What do you say to 2,400? 24. The cut didn't work. That's okay. Jump back in here at 26, 26 bid 28. It's 26 not advanced to 2,800. I need 2,800 to bid 28. It's 26. What do you say to 2,800 bid 2,800? 27 on another cut bid. It's 27. What do you say to 28 bid 2,800? I have 27 now to bid 2,800. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 2,800. 2,700. 7365. Plus 778. 1,700. 19 go 2,000. 19 and a half bid 2,000. It's 1950 bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. Heritage Drive. Try one more time here at 2,000. It's 1950 now to bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. 2,000 bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. What do you say to 2,200? Advance to 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,000. 7184. Oh, we have a delayed bid. Okay.
2,100.
All right, Heritage Live. We're still on lot 778. You got a cut bid in right under the wire there at 2,100. What do you say to 2,200? It's 21 out of bid 2,200. I need 2,200 bid 22. Don't leave your computer. Heritage Live. Where's my bidder? Jump back in at 2,200, or it's last chance and fair warning. Okay, 2,100. 7365. Lot 779.
4,100.
I have 41 bid 4,200. It's 4,100 with John. I need 4,200 to advance bid 4,200. It's 41 when you say to 42. Give me 4,200 to advance bid 4,200. 42, 44 is bid. Go 46. It's 44 bid 4,600. I need 4,600 bid 4,600. It's 44 not a bid 46. Last chance. Fair warning for 4,600. 4,400. Internet bidder, lot 780.
1150.
1150, go 12. 12 is bid, go 1300. It's 12, what do you say to 13 bid 1300? 13 bid 14. 14 bid 1500. 15 bid 16. 15 and a half bid 1600. It's 1550, what do you say to 16? 16 bid 1700. It's 16 out of bid 17. 17 bid 1800. 1,800 bid 18. 17 and a half, go 1800. It's 17 and a half. 18 is bid, go 1900. 19 out of bid 2, give me 2,000 to bid 2. It's 19 out of bid 2. What do you say to 2,000 to advance bid 2,000? 19 and a half bid 2. Still asking for 2,000. Jump back in at the $2,000 bid. Heritage Live bid 2,000. 2,000 out of bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 22. I need 2,200 to advance bid 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning. 22. What do you say to 24? I have 22 asking for 24 to advance bid 2,400. It's 22. What do you say to 24? Heritage Live, join me at 2,400 again. Okay, 2,200. 7345. That's 781. John, what do I have? 1,300. 15 is bid, go 1,600. Heritage Live, the bid is with John. Try again here at 16. 15 and a half, asking for 16 to advance bid 1,600. It's 15 and a half, not a bid 16. 16 is bid, go 1,700. It's 16 out of bid 1,700. I need 1,700 bid 1,700. 16, we say to 17 bid 17. 17 bid 1,800. It's 17 out of bid 1,800. 1,800 bid 1,800. 17 out of bid 1,800. 1831. Ah, 782.
1550.
26, go 28. I have 26 asking for 28 to advance here, bid 2,800. Heritage Live, what do you say? Jump back in here at 2,800. 26 not a bid 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 2,800. 28 is bid, go 3, bid 3, now 3,200. It's 3,000 out of bid 32. I need 3,200 to advance bid 32. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. Heritage Live, what do you say? Jump back in here at 3,200. Last chance. 3,000. 1782. 783.
1950.
24 bid 26. I have 24. What do you say to 2,600 bid 26? 25, go 26. It's 25 on the cut bid. Jump back in here at 2,600 bid 2,600. Heritage Live. Try one more time here at 2,600. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,500. 1824. 784.
1250.
I have 12 and a half bid 1,300. 13, 14 is bid, take me to 1,500 bid 15. 15, go 16. 15 is bid, take me to 1,600. I need 1,600 bid 16. 16, go 17. It's 16 out of bid 17. 17, take me to 1,800 bid 18. 18 bid 19. It's 18 out of bid 1,900. 1,900 out of bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. 19 out of bid 2. What do you say to the $2,000 bid 2? 2,000 is bid, go 22. 21 on the cut bid 22. It's 21 advance to 2,200 here. Heritage Live, jump back in at 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning. 1839. 785.
1100.
11, 12, 15, 13, go 1,400. It's 13 out of bid 1,400. 1,400. 14 and a half bid 15. It's 14 and a half, 15 bid 1,600. 16, take me to 17 bid 1,700. It's 16 out of bid 1,700. 1,700 to advance bid 1,700. It's 17 and 17 bid 18. 18, take me to 19 bid 1,900. It's 18 when you say to 19 bid 19. 18 and a half bid 1,900. It's 18 and a half not a bid 19. 1,900 to advance bid 1,900. 19 go 2 bid 2,000. It's 19 out of bid 2. What do you say the $2,000 bid 2? 19 out of bid 2. Come on, bid 2. 2,000 is bid. Take me to 2,200 then. It's 2,000. What do you say to 2,200? Bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning for 2,200. 2,000. 1842. That's 786.
3,400.
34. 36 is bid. Go 38. It's 36 not a bid 38. 193,800 bid. Bid 38. It's 36 not a bid 38. I need 3,000. 38 go 4 bid 4,000. It's 39 on the cut bid. Bid 4 go 4. 39 not a bid 4,000. 4,000 is bid. Go 42. It's 4,000 out of bid 4,200. I need 4,200 to advance bid 4,200. It's 4,000. What do you say to 42? Last chance. Fair warning. 4,000. 7,248. That's 787. 14 and a half bid 1,500. 16 bid 17. It's a prior of 16. That means you come back in at 1,700 here to drive. 16 bid 1,700. It's 1,700 to advance bid 1,700. Last chance and fair warning to bid 17. 17 bid 1,800. 18 go 19 bid 19. It's 18 out of bid 1,900. 1,900 bid 1,900. 18 and a half go 19. It's 18 and a half. What do you say to 1,900 bid 19? Last chance and fair warning. 19 bid 2. 19. What do you say to the $2,000 bid? Bid 2. I have 19 asking for 2,000. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 2,000? Okay, 1,900. 19. Another cut bid. Multiple bidders out here. What do you say to 2,000? I'm still asking for 2,000. 19 and a half. What do you say to 2? Bid 2. Pen to paper. 1,950. 7,345. 788. 15 goes 1,600. 2,200 better. What do you say to 24? It's 22 not a bid 2,400. 24 bid 26. It's 24 not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 to advance bid 2,600. It's 24. What do you say to 26? 25 on the cut bid 2,600. It's 25 not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 bid 2,600. Last chance and fair warnings bid here for 2,600. 2,500. 1,839. Lot 789. 15 and a half bid 1,600. 2,200 better. What do you say to 24? It's 22 not a bid 2,400. I need 2,400 bid 2,400. It's 22 not a bid 24. Last chance and fair warning to bid 2,400. 2,200. 7,257. Lot 790. 925 bid 9 and a half. 1050 better, but I have 11 go 12. It's 11 asking for 1,200 advance bid 1,200 bid 12. 11 not a bid 1,200. Heritage Live jump back in here at 1,200 or it's fair warning. 1,100. Internet, yes, thank you. Lot 791. 26 is bid go 28. It's 26 not a bid 2,800. I need 2,800 bid 28. 26 not a bid 2,800. Last chance and fair warning to join me here. Heritage Live at 2,800. 2,600. Internet. 792. 1550. Thank you, Niley. 21 go 2,200. She's fixing our messy papers over here. We just throw them over there. 21 bid 2,200. 22 go 24. It's 22 not a bid 2,400. I need 2,400 advance bid 2,400. It's 22. What do you say to 24? I need 2,400 bid 2,400. All right, 2,200. 7,477. Lot 793.
3,100.
I have 31 bid 32, 34 go 36. It's 34 not a bid 3,600. I need 3,600 bid 3,600. It's 34 not a bid 36. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,600. 3,400. 7,257. Okay, lot 794. 3,000 bid 32, 32 go 34. It's 32 not a bid 3,400. I need 3,433 on the cut bid 34. It's 33. What do you say to 3,400? I need 3,400 to advance bid 3,400. Last chance. Fair warning to bid 3,400. 3,300. 7,184. What? 795.
1,900.
27 is bid go 28. I have 27 on the cut bid with you, Heritage Drive. Any other bids at 2,800? If so, bid now for 28. 28 go 3 bid 3,000. 29 on the cut bid 3. It's 29 out of bid 3. What do you say to the $3,000 bid? Bid 3. 29 out of go 3. Bid 3. Last chance. Fair warning for 3,000. 2,900. 1842. Lot 796. 1350. 15 is bid against you. Jump back in that 1,600 here. It's 15 out of bid 1,600. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 16? Bid 1,600. 16 is bid. 17 is bid. I need 1,800 to bid. Bid 18. Heritage Drive. 17 and a half. Bid 1,800. It's 17 and a half on the cut. Bid 18 against your cut. Jump back in at 19. Bid 1,900 and 18 and a half with another cut. Bid 19. I love that you're using your cut bids. What do you say to 2,000? It's 19 out of bid 2. Give me 2,000 to bid 2. 19 and a half out of bid 2. What do you say to 2,000 bid 2? It's 19 and a half out of bid 2,000. Last chance. 2,000 bid 2,200. It's 2,000 out of bid 22. What do you say to 2,200 to advance bid 2,200? It's 2,000 out of bid 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning for 2,200. 2,000. 1,831. Lot 797.
1750.
19 better, but I have 2,000 bid 2,200. It's 2,000 with John. What do you say to 2,200? 22 bid 24. 24 go 2,600. It's 26 bid 28. 26 bid 28. 26 go 28. It's 26. What do you say to 2,800 bid 2,800? Last chance and fair warning to bid 2,800. 600. 1,850. Lot 798.
1061.
Sure. What about 1,100? I have 1061. I need 1,100 bid 11. It's 1,100 bid 1,100. Heritage Drive. Get me back on increment here. There we go. 11 out of bid 12. It's 11. What do you say to 1,200 bid 12? 11 out of bid 12. Last chance and fair warning. 1,150 on the cut bid 12. Heritage Drive. There we go. 12 bid 1,300. It's 12 out of bid 1,300. I need 1,300 bid 1,300. It's 12. What do you say to 13? 13 bid 1,400. 13 out of bid 1,400. I need 1,400 advance bid 1,400. Okay, 1,300. 7312. Lot 799.
1750.
26 better. Do I have 28 though? It's 26. What do you say to 28 bid 2,800? I have 26 out of bid 28. Heritage Drive. Join me at 2,800 here. It's 26 out of bid 2,800. Last chance. Fair warning. 2,600. 1,847. Lot 800.
1,200.
17 and a half go 1,800. It's 1715 out of bid 18. I need 1,800 to advance bid 1,800. It's 17 and a half. What do you say to 18 bid 1,800? 1715 out of bid 18. Last chance and fair warning. 18 go 19. It's 18 out of bid 1,900. I need 1,900 bid 1,900. It's 18. What do you say to 19? Last chance. Fair warning. 1,800. 7184. Lot 801.
3,100.
31, 33, 34 is bid go 36. It's 34 not advanced to 3,600. I need 3,600 to bid 3,600. It's 34, 36 bid 38. It's 36 with you Heritage Drive. Do I hear 3,800 to bid 3,800? Last chance and fair warning for 3,800. 3,600. 7210. My last lot of the night with you all, lot 802.
3,500.
35, 36, go 38. It's 36 not a bid, 3,800. I need 3,800 bid 38. 36 not a bid, 3,800. We say to the $3,800 bid 38. Heritage Drive, jump in here at 3,800 or it's the last chance. And fair warnings bid 3,800. Okay, 3,600. 1778. Thank you for having me. Craig will be back and finish the sale with you.
Thank you very much, Kimberly. You've been an absolute trooper through all of this. Busy 3 days, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be taking you through to the end now. Lot 803, John. 825, I have 850 now. What about 900? Yes, 900, 950. 950 to advance in the 66 EPQ. I've got 950 now, 1,000 now. What about 1,100? 1,100, yes, I've got 1,200, 1,200. Do I see 13? Yes, I've got 14, 1,500 now. 15 prior, you know exactly what that means. Heritage Life, I need 1,600 for you to advance. Last call then at 1,500 with my book bidder with John at 1,500, unless I see Heritage Live jump back in at 1,600. 1,500. To the internet. Lot 804. 63 choice uncirculated. I've got 1,300 looking for 1,400. 1400 to advance. Last call then at 1300. 1350 on the cut. Yes, I've got 1400. What about 1500? 1500 to advance. Last call then at 1400. 15 I have now. What about 16? 16 to advance. 16 I have now. 17. Last call in at 1600. 1600. 7376. Lot 805. 66 EPQ. I've got 4300 for 4400 now. Do I see 4400? My book better has it at 4300 Heritage Live. Do I see 4400 on the full increment? Last call in at 4300. 4300. The internet. Lot 806. Lot 806 is a no lot. Okay, lot 808, 807.
800.
I've got 800 looking for 850. 850 to advance in this Philadelphia, $2. I've got 900 now. What about 950? 950 to advance. Last call in at 900. 925 on the cut. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I say this every time. Use your cut bids. I've got 950 now. What about 1,000? 1,000 to advance. Fair warning that at 950. 50. 1854. Lot 808. Low serial example here. I've got 28,600. I've got 28 now. What about 3,000? 65 EPQ is seen on this pretty little thing. I've got 2,800. I'm looking for 3,000. Heritage Life, you know exactly what. Yeah, there we go. 3,200 now. What about 3,400? 34. I've got 34. What about 3,600? 3,600 to advance. Last call in at 3,400 or 3,500 on the cut. 3,400. 7248. Lot 809. I've got 1,700 looking for 1,800. 64 EPQ is seen on this Cleveland example. I've got 1,900 now. What about 2,000? 2,000. I've got 22 now. What about 24? Yes, 24. What about 26? Yes. Well, what about 28 now? 2,800 to advance. Don't forget to use your cut bids, ladies and gentlemen. In this instance, it'll be 2,700. Yes. 28 now. What about 3,000? Yes, 3,000. What about 3,200? 3,200 to advance. Last call in at 3,000. 32 now. What about 34? Yes, 34 now. What about 36? Last call in with here with my book better with John at 3,400. I need 36 to advance. 3,400. Lot 810.
3,100.
Fancy cereal here. I've got 3,100. Do I see 3,200? I've got 32, 33 now on the cut. I need 3,400 now. 34. How say you, John? John says he's out of money. I need 3,600 now. 3,600 to advance. Last call then at 3,400. 35 I got on the cut now. What about 36? Still looking for 3,600. Fair warning then. I've got 36, 3,800 now. 3,800 to advance. Last call then at 3,600. 3,600. 7475. All right, lot 811. 1050 I have now. 1,100. What about 12? Yes, 12. What about 1,300? 13, I've got 1,400 now. What about 15? 15 now. 16. 16 now. What about 17? I've got 17. 18 now. What about 1,900? 19, I have 2,000. Heritage Life has it at 1,900. Do I see any advance at 2,000? Last call then at 1,900. 1,900. 7248. Lot 812. 1,550. I've got 1,900 now. 2,000. What about 2,200? 2,200 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,000. 2,000. The internet. Lot 813. I have 900. I've got 1,000 now. 1,100. Yes, so I need 1,200 now. AU example from Atlanta. I've got 1,100. Do I see 1,200? Last call then at 1,100. 1,150 on the cut. I've got 12 now. What about 13? 1250 now. 13. What about 1,400? 1,400 to advance. Last call in at 1,300 with my book bidder. 1,300. The internet. Lot 814.
750.
I've got 800.
850.
I've got 850 now. What about 900? 900 to advance. Last call in at 850. 875 on the cut. 900 now. What about 950? 950. I have 1,000 now. 1,100. 1,100 to advance. Fair warning then at 1,000. 1,000. The internet. Lot 815. I've got 1,550 looking for 1,600. 64 was seen on this one. I've got 1,550 looking for 1,600. Last call. I've got 60 now. 1,700. What about 1,800? 18, 19 now. What about 2,000? Two I have, I've got 22 now. What about the 24? 2400 to advance. Fair warning then at 2200, my book better. 2200 to the internet. Not 816.
Need 875.
I need 875 to start me off on this one. 875 to start. I have 875 now. What about 900? 900. 9 I have now, 950. 950 to advance. Last call in at 900. 900. 1855, you said, Emily? Thank you very much. 817 now.
1250.
1250, I've got 13, 1350, now 14. What about 1500? 1500 to advance. Last call in at 1400 with my book bidder. 1400. Late bid, I've got 1500, now 16. 16 to advance. Last call in at 1500. 1500. 172 and 1. All right, lot 818.
1,000.
I've got 1,000, 1,100 now. What about 12? 1,200. I've got what about 1,400? 1,300. 1,300 to advance. 13 I have. I've got 14. What about 15? Last call in with my book bidder at 1,400. 1,400. The internet. All right, lot 819.
1,500.
I got 1,500. Look for 1,600. 1,600. Last call in at 1,500. 1,500. The internet. Lot 820.
1,350.
1,350 I have. What about 1,400? 1,400 to advance. Last call in at 1,350. 1,350. The internet. Lot 821.
1,250.
1,250 I have 30 now. What about 13, 14 now? What about 1,500? 1,500 to advance. Kansas City. I have 1,400 with my book bidder. Do I see any advance at 1,500 Heritage Live? 1,450 now, 15 now. What about 1,600? 1,600. Last call in at for 1,500. 100. The internet. All right. Lot 822.
1,000.
I have 1,000, 1,300 now. What about 1,400? 1,400. Still in Kansas City. I got 1,300. Looking for 1,400. 1,400 to advance. Last call in at 1,300. 100. 175 and 6. Lot 823.
2,600.
I've got 2,600. Do I see 2,800? 2,800 to advance. Last call in at 2,600. 100. The internet. Lot 824. 1,500 looking for 1,600. 1,600. I need to advance on this one. Here it is live. Last call. I've got 16 now. What about 17? I've got 16 now. What about 17? Yes, I've got 17. How see you, John? John says he's out of money. I've got 1,800 with Heritage Live. I need 1,900 now. I've got 1,850 on the cut. I still need 1,900. Heritage Live. Last call in at 1,850 on the cut. 19 now, 2,000. 2,000 to advance. Last call in at 1,900. 1,900. 1,856. Lot 825. 1,850. I got 19, 19, 1950 now, 2,000. What about 2,200? 22 I have 24 now. What about 26? 26 I have 28 now, 30, 28 I need 3,000. 3,000 to advance. Cut better 2,900 if that helps. Heritage Live. Yes.
3,000.
Now 3,000. What about 3,200? 3,200. Fair warning then at 3,000. 3,000. The internet. Lot 826. 2,100 I have. What about 22? Get me back on full increment. I've got 65 EPQs. Look at that one. I've got 2,100 on the cut. I need 2,200. Last call. I've got 22. What about 24? TS 24. What about 2,600 now? 25 on the cut. I've got 26. What about 28? 2,800 to advance. Fair warning then at 2,600. 28 now, 3,000. Last call at 2,800. 2,800. 1,839. Lot 827. I've got 1,550 looking for 1,600. I've got 625. I've got a prior Heritage Live. You know exactly what that means. John has a prior at 2,500 for the 65 PPQ example. I need 2,600 to advance. Last call then at 2,500 on the cup bid. 500. The internet. Lot 828.
2,500.
I've got 2,500 looking for 26, 26, yes, what are 28, yes, 28 now. I've got $2,625 looking for 2,800 now. All the cut at 2,700. Try your luck at 2,700 if that helps. Fair warning then at $2,625. $2,625 to the internet. All right, lot 8, low serial here, lot 829. I got 3,300 now, I'm looking for 34. 3,400 to advance. Last call then at 3,300 on the cup bid. I got 34 now, 36, yes, I got 36, what about 3,800? 3,800 to advance. Last call then at 3,600. 3,600. The internet. Lot 830. 67 PPQ is seen on this one.
830 is a no.
Oh, 830 is a no lot. You are quite right. So lot 831.
1,250.
I need 1250 to start me on this one. I got 1250 now. What about 13? Yes, 13. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. 67 PPQ is seen on this pretty wide margined example. I've got 1400 looking for 1500. Just got 1500. What about 1600? 16 I have. What about 17? 1700 to advance.
17.
I have 17 now. What about 1800? 18 I have now. 19. 19 to advance. 19 I have. What about 2000? Last call then at 1900. 1900. 7286. Lot 832. 65 EPQ is seen on this one. I've got 750 now looking for 800. 800 to advance. 8 I got now. What about 850? 850 I have. What about 900? 9 now. 950. 950 now. 1000. 1000 I have. What about 1100? 1100 to advance. Last call then at 1000. 1000. 172 and 1. Lot 833. 58 EPQ is seen on this one. I've got 900 and I'm looking for 950. 950 I have. What about 1000? 1000 I have now. 1100. 11 now. What 12? How about 1200? 12 I have. 1300. 1400 now. 14 I have. What about 1500? 15 I've got one now. I'm looking for 1600. 16 I have now. 1700. 17 I have now. 1800. 18 I've got 1900 now. What about 2000? 2 I have now. 2200. Now 2400. 24 I have now. What about 2600? 25 on the cut, still looking for 2600. 26 I got. What about 28? Last call then at 2600. 2600. 1749. Lot 834. I need 750. I've got 750. What about 800? 800 advance. I got 800 now. What about 850? 850 I have now. 950. 900. 9 I have. 950 now. I have 950. What about 1000? I have 1000 now. What about 1100? 1100 I have now. 1200. Last call then at 1100. 1100. 1857. Lot 835. I have 1000. I've got 1200 now. What about 1300? 1300 to advance. 1250 on the cut. Still looking for 1300. I have 1300. What about 1400? 1400 to advance. Last call then at 1300. 14 I have now. What about 15? Yes, 15 now. What about 1600? Last call then at 1500. 1550 on the cut. Still looking for 1600. Last call then at 1550 on the cut. 16 I have. 1700 now. Fair warning then at 1600. 1600. Another bid at 1650 on the cut. I'm now still looking for 1700. 1700 to advance. I have 17. What about 1800 now? 1,800 to advance. Last call then at 1,700. 1,700. 1,8 and 3,9. Lot 836. I need 750 to start me off on this AU example. Do I see 750? Last call then at 7. I have 750 now. What about 800? 800 I have now 850. 850 to advance. I have 850 now, 900. Fair warning then at 850. I have 900. What about 950? I have 925. I still looking for 950. I've got 950 now. What about 1,000? I have 975. What about 1,000? I have 1,000 now. What about 1,100? I've got 10. I've got 11 now. What about 1,200? 1,200 to advance. Last call then at 1,100. I've got 1,150 now. 1,200. Last call then 1,150 on the cut. 1,150. 7,376. Lot 837, John.
775.
I got 775 for the 66 EPQ example. I need 800. I got 950 now, 1,000. I have 1,000 now. What about 1,100? I got 1050. It's still 1,100 is what I'm looking for. 11 I have now, 1,200. 1,200 to advance. Last call then at 1,100. I got 1150 now. 1,200 is still what I had. 1,200. What about 1,300? Last call then at 1,200. 1,200. 1,250 I have. What about 1,300? I've got 13 now. What about 1,400? 14 to advance. Fair warning then at 1,300. 1,300. 171 you said. 2-1. Lot 388, 838.
1,000.
I need 1,000. Start me off on this one. 1,000. I've got 1,000 now. What about 1,100? 1,100 to advance. I have 11 now. What about 1,200? 12 I have now. What about 1,300? 13 I've got. What about 1,400? Last call then at 13. I've got 14 now. What about 1,500? 15 I have now. What about 1,600? Fair warning then at 1,500. I've got 16, 17 now. What about 1,800? Last call then at 1,700. 1,700. 7,376. All right, lot 839.
1,700.
I've got 1,766 example EPQ seen here. I've got 1,900. What about 2,000? 2 I have now. What about 2,200? I've got 2,200. What about 2,400? I have 24. What about 26? I've got 26. There we go. 2,600 now. What about 2,800? 2,800 to advance. Last call then at 2,600 or 2,700 on the cut. I've got 2,800 now. I've got 29 on the cut. I need 3,000. 3 I have. What about 3,200? 31 I have now. What about 3,200? 32 I have. What about 34? 3,400 to advance. Last call then at 3,200. 34 I have now. What about 3,600? Fair warning then at 3,400. 35 on the cut. Still looking for 3,600. 3,600 to advance. Last call then at 3,500. 3,500. 7, 1, 6, and 2. Lot 840. 2,200. I've got 2,400 now. What about, jump to 44. I've got 4,200. What about 4,400? 4,400 is what I need to advance on this one. Heritage Live. Last call then at 4,200. 4,200. 44 I have now. 46. What about 48? My book bidder has it at 4,600. I need 4,800 to advance. 4,700 on the cut. I got 5,000 now. 5,500. 5,500 to advance. Last call then at 5,000. 5,000 to the internet. Lot 841.
39.
I've got 39. I've got 4,000. I've got a price. Yes, 4,200 now. What about 4,400? 4,400 to advance. Last call then at 4,200. 44 I have. What about 4,600? 46 I have. What about 48? 47 on the cut. So I've got 48 now. What about 5,000? 5,000 now. 55, 50 now. 6,000 now. 57.50 on the cut. Last call in at 5,500. 57.50 now. 6,000. What about 6,500? 6,500 to advance. Last call then at 6,000. 65 now. What about 7,000? Last call then at 6,500. 6,500. 1717. Easy enough. All right, lot 842. I need 2,500 to start me off on this one. 2,500 to start Heritage Live. Last call in at 2,500. That'll be available in our post-auction buys. All right, lot 843. 1750. I've got 2,600 now. What about 2,800? 2,800 to advance. 28, I've got 3,000 now. What about 3,200? Last call in at 3,000. 3,000. 1777. Again, easy enough, Emily. Lot 844. 1850 now. What, 3,500? I've got 36. What about 3,800? 3,800 to advance. 38, I have now 4,000. For 39, I need 4,000. 4, I have now 4,200. 4,200 to advance. I've got 4,200 now. I need 4,400. Last call in at 4,200. 4,200. 7,365. Lot 845. 1150. 1,900 now. 2,000. 2,200. 2,200 to advance. Last call in at 2,000. 2,000. The internet. All right, lot 846. 2,000 I have, looking for 2,200. 22. I've got 2,100 on the cut, still looking for 2,200. Fair warning then at 2,100 on the cut. I've got 22 now. What about 24? 24 to advance. Last call then at 2,200. 2,200. 7,255. Lot 847. I've got 825 now. 1,000. 1,100 is what I need. 11 I have now. What about 1,200? 1,200 to advance. 12 I have. What about 1,300? 1,300 to advance. 13 I have now. 1,400. Last call then at 1,300 on the cut. No, not cut. 1,300. 1,300. 1721. Lot 848. I've got 2,600 now. 7,000. I need 7,500 to advance. Beautiful 65 EPQ seen on the scarce type. I've got 7,000. I need 7,500 to advance. 7,250 if that helps. On the cut. Last call then at 7,000. 7,000. 7107. All right, lot 850. 65 EP. Oh, this is 849. Yeah, that's quite right. 1850 I have. 2,000. What about 2,400 now? I got 24. What about 26? Now 25 on the cut. I need 2,600 to advance. 26 I have. What about 28? Last call then at 2,600 for the 65 EBK. I've got 28 now. What about 3,000? 29 on the cut now. I'm still looking for 3,000. 3,000 I have. What about 3,200? Last call then at 3,000. 3,000. 1721. Lot 850.
1,000.
I have 1,000 now, 1,100. I've got 1,300 now. What about 1,400? 1,400 is what I need to advance. AU example here. I've got 1,300 looking for 1,400. 1,400. I've got 1,350 on the cut now. 14. What about 1,500? 1,500 to advance. 15 I have. What about 60? 60 now. What about 1,700? Last call then at 1,600. 1600. 7480. Lot 851.
2100.
2100 I have now 2200. 2200 is what I need to advance, Heritage Live. Last call then at 2100. 2100. The internet. Lot 852.
2600.
I've got 2600 looking for 2800 now. 28, I got 3000. I've got 3000. What about 32? 32 I have now. What about 34? John says no, he's out of money. I've got 3200 with my Heritage Life, but Joyce see 3400. Last call then at 3200. 33 on the cut now. I'm still looking for 3400. I got 34 now. What about 3600? Last call then at 3400. 36 now. What about 3800? 3800. What about 4000? 4000 to advance. Last call then at 3800. 3800. 7824. 7284. Lot 853. I've got 1350. I've got 1500 now. What about 1600? 1600 to advance. 16 I have now. 17 I've got 16. 1650 now. 17. What about 1800? 1800. I've got 1800 now. What about 1900? 1900 to advance. I've got 19 now. What about 2000? 2000 to advance. I've got 1950 on the cut looking for 2000. Fair warning. I've got 2000. What about 2200? Last call then at 2000. 2000. 7376. Lot 854. 18 out of 2000 out 2200. 2200 to advance. Last call then at 2000. 2000. 22 now. What about 2400? Last call at 2200. 2200. Another bid at 23 on the cut. Still looking for 2400. Heritage Live. Fair warning at 2300. 2300. 7365. Lot 855. I have 2700. I've got 4000. What about 42? Yes, I've got 42 now. 4400. I've got 46 now. What about 4800? 4800 to advance. 65 EPQ is seen on the stunner of a note. I've got 4600 Heritage Live with my book bidder. I need 4800 for you to continue in the game. 4600 now. Last call then at 4600 or 4700 on the cut. 4600 to the internet. Lot 856. I've got 1800. Well, 64 PPQ is seen on this. Do I see 1900? 1900 to advance. Last call then at 1800. 19 I've got. What, I've got 2000. What about 2200?
22.
Yes, got 2200 now. What about 24? 24 I have now. What about 26? 2600 to advance. Last call then at 2400. 2400. 1858. Lot 857. 64. Choice uncirculated. 64 is seen on this note. I've got 1500 looking for 1600. 16 I have now. 1770 I've got. What about 1800? 18 I have. What about 1900? 19 I have. What about 2000? 2 I have now. What about 22? 2200 to advance. Last call then at 2000. 21 on the cut. I'm still looking for 2200. 22 I have. What about 24? Fair warning then at 2200. 2200. 1721. Lot 858. I have 1000 now. What about 1100? 1100 to advance. I have 1100. I've got 12. I've got 1165. I need 1200 Heritage Live. 1200 I have. What about 1300? 1300 to advance. Last call then at 1200. 13 I've got 1400 now. Fair warning then at 1300. 1300. 1721. Lot 859. AU now, AU example 1950 looking for 2000. 2000 to advance. 2 I have now, what about 22? 22 I have now, what about 24? I've got 23 on the cut. Do I see 24, John? No, John's out of money. Heritage Life has it at 23. I'm still looking for 2400. Got 24 now, what about 26? 2600. Last call then at 2400. 2400. 7261. Lot 860. I've got 1015. I've got 1050 now. What about 1100? 1100 to advance. Last call. I've got 11 now. What about 1200? 1200 to advance. Fair warning then 1100. 1150 on the cut. Still looking for 1200. Fair warning then at 1150. 1150. 7255. Lot 861. I've got 2675 looking for 2800 now. 2800 to advance. Fair warning then at 2675. 2675 to the internet. Lot 862. I've got 24 now. What about I've got 25 on the cut. I need 2600 advance. 50 PPQ is seen on this pretty example. I've got 26 now. What about 28? Yes, 28 now. What about 3000? 3000 I have. What about 3200? Cut at 3100 if that helps. Here it is live. Last call. I've got 3100 on the cut. You see, if you ask, you get. I still looking for 3200 to advance. Fair warning then at 3100. 3100. 1851. Lot 863. 1450. I got 16 now. What about 17? 17. I got 1700 now. What about 1800? 18 I have. What about 19? 19 I've got 2000. 2 I have now. What about 2200? 22 I have. What about 2400? Last call then at 2200 or 2300 on the cut if that helps. 2200. 7376. Lot 864. I've got 1600. Now 17. What about 18? Yes, 18 now. What about 1900? 1900 to advance. 1850 now. 19. What about 2000? 2 I have now. 2200. Last call then at 2000. 21 on the cut. I'm still looking for 2200 to advance. 22 I have now. 24. 24 I've got. What about 2600? Fair warning then at 2400. 2400. 7306. Lot 865. I have 3000 looking for 3200. 3200 to advance. Last call then at 3000. 3000 to the internet. Lot 866.
1250.
1250 I have now. 1500 now. I'm looking for 1616 I have. What about 1700 now? 1800. I've got 18 now. What about 19? Yes, 19. What about 2000? 2 I have 22, 22, 24 now. 24 to advance. Heritage Life currently has it. Oh, there we go. 26 now. What about 2800? Heritage Life currently has. Oh, there we go. 2800 now. 3000. 3000 to advance or 2900 on the cut. Last call then at 2800. 2800. 7376. Lot 867. 3600 now. What about 3800 for this AU example? Stunning colors on this one. I've got 3600 looking for 3800. 38 I have 4000 now. What about 4200? 4200. I've got 41 on the cut. I'm still looking for 4200. 4200 I've got. What about 4400? I've got 43 on the cut now. What about, I'm still looking for 4400 now. 4600. 4600. I've got 4600. What about 4800? 48 I have now. 5000. 5 I have now. What about 5,500? 5,500 to advance. 52.50 now. What about 5,500? I've got 55 now. 6,000. 6,000 to advance. Last call then at 5,500 or there we go. 6,000 now. What about 6,500? Fair warning then at 6,000. 6,000. 7376. Lot 866. Lot 868.
2,400.
2,400. Looking for 2,600. Last call then at 2,400. 25 on the cut. I've got a prior. There we go. 2,600. That clears the book. I've got 2,600. Looking for 2,800. Last call then at 2,600. 2,600. 1,859. Lot 869.
3,000.
I got 3,000. What about 3,200? EPQ is seen on this one. I got 3,000. Looking for 3,200. 3,200 to advance. Last call then at 3,000. 31 on the cut. Still looking for 3,200. Last call then at 3,100 on the cut. 3,100. 7,376. Lot 870. 1,500 I have now. What about 1,600? 1,600 to advance. I have 16 now. 1,700. Last call then at 1,600. 1,650 on the cut. Now I'm still looking for 1,700. Here it is live. 17 I have. What about 1,800 now? I've got 1,750 on the cut again. I'm still looking for 1,800. 18 I have now. 19. Last call then at 1,800. 1,800. 1,805. Lot 871.
1,250.
1,250 I have. Looking for 1,300. 1,300 to advance. 13 I have. What about 1,400 now? 14 I've got. What about 1,500?
1450.
I have 15 now. What about 16? 1,600 to advance. Last call. I've got 1,550 now on the cut. Still looking for 1,600. Fair warning then at 1,550. 16 now. What about 17? 17 to advance. Fair warning then at 1,600. 1,600. 172 and 1. Lot 872.
1,275.
1275. I've got 1,300 now. What about 1,400? 1,400 to advance. Last call then at 1,300. 1,350 on the cut. I'm still looking for 1,400. Fair warning then at 1,350 on the cut. 14 I have now. What about 1,500? 15 I have now. 1,600. Fair warning then at 1,500. 1,500. 7,370. Lot 873.
2,400.
I've got 2,400, 63, choice EPQ, choice uncirculated. I've got 3,800, looking for 4,000. 4,000 to advance. I have 4,000, what about 4,200? 4,100 on the cut now, still looking for 4,200. Last call then at 4,100. 4,100. 7,326. Lot 874.
3,100.
I've got 4,600 now. Do I see 4,800? Cut at 4,700 if that helps. Last call then at 4,600. 4,600. 7,332. All right, lot 875.
1,700.
I've got 18 now. What about 19? 19, I have 2,000. 2,000 now. What about 2,200? 22, I've got, what about 24 now? What about 26? 26, I've got, what about 2,800? 2,800 to advance. 28, I've got now 3,000. 3, I have looking for 3,200. Last call then at 3,000. 3,000. Another bid at 32 now. What about 34? Fair warning then at 3,200. 3,200. 1860. All right, lot 876. That'll be the last lot of this evening. I've got 18 now. What about 19? 1,900 to advance. 1,850 on the cutter. That helps. Fair warning then at 1,800. 1,800 to the internet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our sale for today. Thank you to everyone here in the room for helping us and making it possible. And thank you especially to our bidders at home. Thank you for participating. Please remember that we have our weekly sales every Tuesday for both world and US currency at 7 o'clock Dallas time. Don't forget that. And then we've got our world currency signature sale coming up in March 23rd. So go check out what goodies we have in that sale. Otherwise, thank you again. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon.